Yeah.
We never decided what we was gonna talk about.
Do we pick on?
Oh wait, you were supposed to be telling us about what happened
At North Carolina A&T.
Yeah.
We just discussing that real quick.
Okay.
Or is that the topic?
Just real quick, cause I want to know
I'll find a
exactly.
video on TikTok and cast
Okay,
it while y'all talk
so
about it.
what happened was they put the students out of the dorms, and first they were having issues with transporting them to the hotel. They got them hotel rooms. They had issues with transporting to the hotel rooms. People getting on wrong buses. Finally got the bus situation straightened out. Then they get to the hotel, and they don't have enough room for all the students at the hotel.
Mm.
So the students had to sleep on the bus.
What?
They had to sleep on the students that didn't get a room. Had to sleep on buses.
Why would they put? Okay. Why? What was the?
Why were they kicked out of the?
Yeah. What was the situation with that?
I think it had something to do with the school. What did the
There
school
was
close?
no heat at the school.
Yeah.
And therefore, it was so cold in North Carolina
Yeah.
that they couldn't
Yeah, they were
legally
dealing
keep
with
the
the freeze
school
too.
open.
So then they took them out of the freezing dorm and put them on the freezing bus.
Yeah, the bus had heat apparently.
Well, I'm going to play a little video.
Not enough gas.
I sent it to your individual tickety talk account. So y'all want to go watch the
I'll go run it.
Yeah.
And shout out to Daphne. Daphne, we be on the
We be
TikTok.
vibing.
We be back and forth.
I'm getting better, you guys. I'm getting better with the TikTok.
I got an inbox of a random video.
Yeah, definitely send a video.
I ain't gonna
every
hold
day.
you
Every day.
but she be making my day. When I go back and see, I'm like, no, I needed that.
They'll send one once every
When
3
I
weeks.
get in there,
Once every blue moon.
Once
but
every
yeah.
3 weeks.
I told them I'm trying to get better in the tickety tacky. The out with them, what they call them, the Z's and the alphas are taking over TikTok. So here go my over there is like, what is this? I don't know what to do.
Disease and the alphas.
Yeah.
You know, I'm still trying to learn what the fuck Riz is. Like what?
Yeah.
Do you want me to turn the volume on?
Did you mute it?
I muted
Yeah.
the TV.
Oh, well, yeah, that would be.
Yeah, because we don't. I was gonna say, can we see that? Because I don't. Well, the volume of it's probably not gonna be demonetized for it because it's all over socials already.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because you know they funny about stuff like that on the
Alright,
tube.
y'all ready?
Yeah.
I muted.
I think this is the sound.
That's wild.
Yeah. It's like they
Apparently,
Waiting an hour.
it was over 500 students,
Yes.
but they were only able to reserve 500 rooms in the hotel for the students. Keep in mind, this is like midnight, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. They also told the out-of-state students who couldn't get a room, they should contact their parents and go home. North Carolina A&T.
You were better off just leaving me in a damn dorm.
Right.
And then, first of all, them dorms are very well updated. So how y'all not having no good heat?
They're also receiving backlash because they had some kind of celebrity conference like a week prior where they paid to have somebody come speak and then couldn't get the heat fixed.
Gotcha.
Oh wow.
So you have money for people to come speak, but you don't have money for the students.
Well,
to
they
have
also had money for all them damn hotel rooms. You could at least got them some heaters in the dorm.
Hey, look, individual heater.
You can't.
You're not allowed to have space
You know those
heaters
things are
in the
death
dorms.
traps, and that's a death trap situation for everyone.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like the space
these
heaters
heaters
of yesteryear are the same as them tower heaters.
Niggas are the same niggas of yesterday. So
Dead ass.
Not niggers of yesteryear.
You gotta understand the way that black these black schools work. They do not. They be like, do not do that.
Y'all remember we had hot plate?
oh my god.
Hot plate.
Yeah, I was bringing all of them.
Show up. I had a fryer.
One friend at skis. This girl had a microwave sitting up under her bed. I said, how you get it under your bed? I don't even have the bed like that. She said, girl, you gotta put it in the front thing. I got an extra extension cord. She had an extra extension cord wrapped around from the way that the desk was set up into the extendo part. It had it camouflaged in the front part of her bed.
That's what's up.
I said,
Ingenuity.
wow.
She probably was an engineer. You never know.
You, ma'am.
Think outside the box. There you go.
Cause we in OD we had a kitchen and stuff like that, and if you stayed on the first floor, there was a microwave in this little room, but sometimes the damn door would be locked. So how I'm supposed to cook my little ramen if the damn door locked? I'm not gonna go walk all the way. And my room's on the last. I had the last door on the first floor, so I had to walk all the way to the front, go all the way in the kitchen that was in the big ass room to go.
I felt like you had to do a country mile.
Like it was a big door.
Dang.
OD is a big, and from my understanding, OD is not closed. Someone that went to Tuskegee, correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, yeah.
I don't think
Shout
that
out to
was.
Olivia Davidson.
I don't think there were any like real rules at Spring Hill about stuff like that because people had microwaves and coffee makers and
Yeah,
all
that
types
damn
of
money
stuff.
y'all spent on the wish you better.
And we had it too. We had it pretty damn good. Only small ass room. That's okay.
People had waffle makers and hot dog makers.
Like some people had just makeshift kitchens. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
like a nuka warmer looking thing. I know exactly what you're talking about.
it's like a toaster.
Yeah.
For your hot dog.
And it's like it's weird looking. That's exactly what it is.
We used to sell them at Best Buy. Yeah, we used to sell them at Best Buy.
My mother found one at the thrifty store. That's so why I know what it is.
Did you say 3 feet?
The thrifty store. Which one? I have no clue, but I know it came from a thrift store.
That's why.
My mother is a professional
Bargain shopper.
man. What?
What you say? My auntie the same way. She
What?
can find
I didn't even know what
deal like a
thrifting really
needle.
was as a kid, cause mom been thrifting all of my life, all of my siblings' life. Like shoot, I was like, yeah, we gonna go to that store she like, but I didn't realize until I was an adult what thrifting was. Technically, you can thrift at any store. It doesn't have to just be at a thrift store, a Salvation Army store, or a Goodwill. Like you can thrift at technically you can thrift at Marshalls, TJ Maxx, because you're not getting it at that brand's place. So I, as an adult, I can honestly say I don't mind thrifting. It just depends on what I'm going to look for.
I don't either. I like
Baby, yeah, my mom is a
Especially when it comes
She don't even know what she's going to end up for. She's bad. I saw this and it was like 50 cents. So you want it? I don't even know what that is. Why do I want it?
I'm an adult, baby. I get excited when there's a BOGO on food.
Listen.
Look.
Yeah, we gotta intro the show.
I'm sorry. Yeah, when she listen.
She hit that listen. I was like, oh, we never gonna better get a chance
Listen. Sorry to them cheering up in North Carolina, but listen.
We so sorry. I looked up.
She said sorry to them kids.
Y'all see me? Oh, hey y'all.
We just did.
Welcome back and Happy New Year.
2024.
We made it to another
Yes.
episode of Boobs, BAPs, and Banks. You play popular boobs over here.
Why?
All of that.
Did you just say all of that?
All of that.
All of that.
Yeah.
Alright, player partner. Alright.
Yeah.
Got BAPs in the building in 2024.
Gang,
Gang,
gang.
gang.
And I guess I'm the one and only thanks.
Well,
Cha-ching.
say it loud, say it proud.
Oh, we gotta do the ritual, start off the year correctly. Woo.
Ching. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Salute.
More money, no problems.
Girl. Woo, that was a word.
She's spitting today already.
That was a word.
She's spitting already.
I felt every bit of it.
Shout out to Boobs for the drink. What's it
Oh,
called?
yes.
What you calling it?
We call it it's
The angry apple pie. Yes.
angry.
I don't think it's really angry.
I think
it
it's
ain't.
spicy.
It ain't really being angry to me.
I
It's
feel like
probably
it's a little aggressive.
Well, you can't call me a
so it's tussling with y'all a little bit.
Oh, the
You want
tussler.
to tussle?
The tussler. There you go. The tussler. Hey.
Yeah, it's doing it
Oh,
right.
that reminds me of the
Oh my God.
All them Teslas sitting at the charging stations.
Wait, what?
So, alright, it's so cold out here, right?
Oh yeah.
This girl, it's not even just this girl. Several people on the north end of the country have a bunch of Teslas. And the problem being is that it's
too cold.
freezing temperatures out there. And batteries plus cold don't mix.
Shit.
Yeah.
been dying in mass.
And they already had this massive recall on it, so now it's like, uh-oh. And it's a coinky-dink after that movie came out, too.
Oh, yeah. But the biggest problem people were having was that the charging stations are far as fuck for people. Like, people have been going 2 hours away, 3 hours away to find a charging station because the ones that are working are either full or they just like only have 1 or 2 stations that are actually active. So people have been driving near and far to get their own chargers. I mean, their Tesla's charged, but then just to get there for no reason because the charging stations don't work.
Let me be a little judgmental real quick.
Judge on.
So if you got a
Judge
Tesla,
Boobs.
shouldn't you be able to afford the home charger?
So are you saying they are living above their means?
All right. Hello?
I'm sorry. Don't you
I got a phone
here.
call with a quick interruption.
And that's why it's an aggressive apple because
She spoke a proverb right there.
That ain't my business. I'm just saying.
No, that's.
I put gas in my car. I'm just saying.
Thank you.
If you can afford a Tesla, should you be able to just
Get the charger
get the
station
charger?
while you're there.
Now, if you're out and about, I understand.
Should have your shit charged before you left the house.
However,
You don't charge
Points were
yourself.
made.
You don't leave your cell phone uncharged. Nigga, you charge your car.
cause you know how crazy we act about not having a charger on us.
Baby.
Oh my God, where's the charger? We
Baby.
do. Ooh,
I
who
have
got
2
a
in the car.
charger?
I got 2 in the car.
Two.
2.
I got 4.
One for my iPad and 1 for my phone.
I got 2.
And a dual charger at that.
I have two phone chargers, but then I have my little backup battery things because we did unfortunately just go through that storm freeze bitch miss. I had no power until 2 p.m. the next day.
dang,
Like everybody else's power came back on, and I'm still.
powerless.
What even makes it worse? My street, my street is kind of like, it's not really a cul-de-sac, but we stay in between 2 other streets. Why this one and this one got power? But us and them.
But you know what?
I said, what kind of mess is this?
That's the South, cuz.
The best place where you can get a house is near a freaking hospital. Get on the same grid, power grid with the hospital.
Yeah,
Cause
them backups. Yeah, them backups gonna kick in real quick, and it bounces to your house.
Yeah.
Somebody they said somebody's fuse box transmitter had caught on fire on Tuesday. I was like, wait, it was that cold and it blew up on fire? What?
Yeah.
I was like,
wild.
so somewhat of I think the Pritchard 8 Mile area. Yeah, that's what they said. Yeah, they lost power. I'm like, no.
Nah, nigga trying to do some nigga shit.
I'm gonna be cold, but I'm gonna be. This heat gonna be on the hill.
That's somebody trying to do some nigga shit.
That was I'm like, well, let me just do this real quick. Oh shit, and probably left the scene. Everybody power out,
Damn.
freezing.
Damn.
Your food gonna stay cold, but
But that's all.
But that's it.
That's all we got.
That is it.
2024. How's it been for you, ladies?
Thus far, we're in the 20th day of 2022.
Man, it's been entertaining to say the least. I don't know about nothing else so far, but I ain't stopped laughing. The internet has been internet team.
People been peopling.
People have peopled from the 1st of January.
Yeah.
Right? We didn't get 3 days in.
That ain't my business. I ain't gonna speak
Speaking.
on it, but she is absolutely right. The internet has been interneting.
All
All I know is I've been wearing my mask again. Like this is the first time I've really not worn my mask today. Cause boy, y'all been sick.
Yeah.
Y'all act like listen. COVID is first of all, coronavirus has been a thing really since the 60s. The variant that just shut us down was like knocking motherfuckers out. So that's why it was COVID-19. The one in 19 was like, oh, we finna get y'all. We back with vengeance this time.
Take all y'all.
And now it's creeping back up a little bit. So I said, Between everybody said they was getting the flu, strep throat. I said, nah, I see y'all when I see y'all.
I know how people some people really hated wearing the mask, but we was not sick like this when we was wearing the mask.
No.
In masks. Remember, like when people were wearing their masks, nobody got the flu that year. Really.
At all.
We didn't.
Yeah, because usually the flu outbreak is
right. We have a lot of flu.
It's usually really high.
Even your allergies was better.
Because people was peopling inside their own stuff, their own house.
Shoot, we went to, because you know I got engaged during COVID, and we went to Seattle.
I got married.
The best air. We were still masked up now, but I could breathe.
You damn sure did get married during COVID.
I did.
You did tell me you got married.
I did. I just thought about that.
You know what? Oh, and that was the
Matter
other thing. A lot of weddings got pushed back due to it.
I got married on the Iron Bowl, 2019. I did. I did.
Right when the outbreak really hit.
No, not that.
Not that one, but right when it was
right before that.
Yeah.
And then my baby was born right at the height when everybody went into quarantine.
Yep, sure did.
That's wild.
Yeah. So
we remember because we weren't able to go see her at all because they wouldn't let anybody.
Oh yeah,
anybody
that wasn't. Even the dads could only be in there for a short period of time. At that point, that was crazy. There were look. So basically, so can we? Is it safe to say that the COVID babies or the new baby? Was it
the baby boomers?
Baby boomers.
Yeah,
so they the new
baby because
are they the new baby boomers?
They are because baby, it wasn't nothing else to do. We had nothing else to do. You locked in the room, you locked in the house all day with your man. What you gonna?
Yeah, them numbers don't went down now though.
Yeah, very much so. Everybody back outside.
Nah, that nigga went to work. I ain't had him problems. His job was like, we still need you.
Oh, see, non-essential
worker.
He
was I was an essential worker.
I was not.
My job at the time was trying to make me a essential worker. I said, girl, send me home. Don't nobody want
I could have definitely did my job at the crib. I don't know why they tried to make
I definitely could have did my job at the crib.
And there was no
just give me the stuff I need to list so because I was going on
I was
myself.
Like, y'all keeping the power bill high for like 5 people for what? Let us go home and turn these lights off.
Thank you.
And then when we had nothing else to sell because our other people wasn't working, they sent us home for 2 weeks. I said,
But see, I got lucky though.
Shout out to them though for that check.
That part.
I ain't gonna hold you. The check was
that unemployment that I was unemployed.
Yeah,
that was a nice little $700 bill.
I ain't gonna be mad. That was nice.
Baby, I was pulling in more than my working spouse at the time, and baby, y'all was good. Y'all was real good. And baby,
sitting in the house looking on Amazon. Look at that Amazon. Yes, can I buy?
Because I was buying so much baby stuff for Connor, it wasn't even funny.
I can buy some new rugs and give it to Nine. I'm trying to talk about some rugs and buy stuff on Amazon.
I still ain't went through all the gift cards from my wedding.
Still trying to make this place look like a house, you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
as long as it feels like home. That's what I said. Does it feel like home though?
Anywhere I pay bills, it's gonna feel like a home.
Nah, bro, I ain't gonna hold you. I can't say that.
I can't.
I can't
if I pay bills, maybe it's my house.
I mean, it can be your house, but it still has to feel. I still have to have the feeling.
What is the feeling though? Like
it's that warm sensation.
You can walk in a house and it feels welcoming to you. You can feel that welcoming
peace
to you. Yeah.
You know,
like you ever been somewhere you're like, ugh.
Right. It's like, I don't want to be here, and then you get home like, oh, all right, cool, I'm good.
Yeah.
You just sink right down into your house, into your couch, into your spot in the couch.
That's even like we want a vacation. Like when you want that vacation real bad, and then you go and you enjoy it, then you're like, okay, I'm ready to get back in my bed. Because that's like
your bed got your groove.
What? Yes.
I think for me, I've always lived in spaces where there were a lot of people with me. Like this is my first, not to say my first time, but one of my first times where I've consistently just been me and my person. Any other time it was me.
That's cute.
Don't do that. Me and like my whole entire family.
And
so
his face though, y'all.
But I've been the same way though.
So I've never had like that feeling of like this don't feel like home because it was home. It just I had to like find my place in my home.
Oh, I feel that.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel that because I moved into my husband's house. That house has been our home. I mean, it is my home. I can very much say he's made it aware to help basically make it feel like home for me as well. So I never felt displaced. I mean, at first, sometimes it's like you got to get the rhythm of their space still, but he's very well made it. This feel like this is my home too. So I give him that. But I grew up the same way. Like because primarily, I remember mostly just living. Me and my family lived with my grandmother, and that was our house. We still have that house. My little brother lives in, and as my grandmother passed, and then it was just me and my uncle. It felt kind of weird because it was just the two. It went from like so many people in the house to just the two of us in the house. And then my uncle up and passed due to his cancer. All of a sudden, just pretty much taking him down. I was in the house by myself. So it was weird for me for a little bit. I was like, it no longer felt like I'm home. It felt like I'm living in my grandma's house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And I think that's
with
right.
her, that was home, but now it just felt like I was in her house.
I feel you, because I think that's one reason why I didn't move back into my granddad's house after, he passed, and so we basically just maintained the family home.
Right.
So somebody's there, around the clock, but at the same time, it's just like, that's the home that they established, and it doesn't feel the same without them being there physically.
Yeah.
You feel them spiritually, but
It's still not the same.
It,
I get it.
Yeah, it's still not the same. And so I was with my aunt, wanted me to actually move back home permanently, and something just in me was like, I don't know. And I think now that you say that, I think that's the reason why I just didn't feel right.
Yeah, like my little brother lives in the house, and I mean, for the most part, he's made it home for him that I know of. Shout out to him. Today's actually his birthday.
Happy birthday!
And he out there in Houston being a little hot boy, I guess.
Not a hot boy. We have a hot boy with him.
I don't know.
Happy hoeing.
Probably, he 33. And mind his business. That's
Me.
Yeah, he older than me too. So
now I'm aging myself again, just by not saying that.
Alright.
But
My little brother.
you are definitely the youngest one in the room.
I am.
right, let's not do this. People be so shocked when they be like, no, I'm like, what the fuck I'm alive for? I don't do this lying age shit. I'm too old for that.
I ain't gonna hold you.
I've never
I'll lie
done
about my name, but I won't lie about my age.
My mother had me thinking she was 29 for like 10 years. I kid you not. I did not know how old my mom was for a full-blown decade. Because she just straight up would not. I'm 29 every year. Oh, it's my birthday. I'm 29 every year. I mean, after a while, I started to realize I'm 20.
I need your mama to know that is very traumatizing for a child to consistently you don't age. That is not okay.
You know what I'm saying? The math wasn't mathing, and then I made good grades.
You didn't
I know
how
how to
old
age.
your mom was. My best friend didn't even know his mom's real name. He thought his.
I mean, you got people that don't know their siblings' real name because they go by a nickname for so long.
My brother went by his nickname, and I didn't know his real name until I was like 8.
See?
I feel it, yeah. I didn't start calling my little brother by his actual name until he was like 6.
I can see that for like a cousin.
It's easy.
But yo, sibling though?
Now, when it comes to like aunts and uncles,
But y'all got age gaps.
because I think we talked about that. Like I got an uncle, his name is, we call him this, but this his name. I'm like, I ain't never called that man that. They like, why is this your nickname?
Because it don't
Like, why do we call you this? Is that even your middle name?
Nope. And then nickname they got.
I feel like them be the best nicknames though.
Like
And they fit them better than their real names.
What's the first episode when I told you about my Uncle Ski? I don't know about why his name. I still don't know.
No, Uncle Head is me. She Uncle Ski.
I got Uncle Ski. Yeah.
There you go.
I remember that. I still don't know why.
I was talking to you when I said that.
I still don't know why his name was Uncle Ski. His name was Leroy.
Ski Dog. Yeah, my God.
Bruh, yeah. You got that.
Yeah, Uncle Ed is Roberts.
Rest his soul.
Did we ever find out
Roberts.
why?
I don't know what. I don't know.
Still don't know
I
where
don't
it
get it.
Still.
He don't even know. He
It's
just
a
is what it is.
Oh, we still ain't solved that.
And his brother name, he was Uncle Freddie. I think his middle name was Freddie because he was named after my great grandfather, which, mind you, they were born in the 20s. When I say this name, his name was Plumber. So honestly, I could understand why he went by Freddie. He told people his name was Freddie.
That's funny.
But his birth name was Plumber.
You know what? I take that back. I take that back.
Occupation.
My grandmother's father's name was Plumber.
Yeah.
Plumber Woo.
I take that back. Oh, my grandfather, his name was that.
His name was what?
His name, like, okay, so I grew up always calling him Jerry. And I thought that's what his real name was my whole life.
Jerry?
Until he passed away. Yeah, Jerry. Jerry.
Okay.
I thought that's his name until he passed away, and then they showed me the obituary, and on the obituary it said Arthur. And I said, who the fuck is Arthur? They was like, that's your granddaddy's name. I was like, since when?
Well, I mean,
Who is Arthur? I was so befuddled. I was in high school at this point. What you mean his name is Arthur? How?
because where
you get Jerry from? There's like, oh, that's his middle name. Jerry is short for Gerald. Oh. So y'all took,
That's still too much.
y'all took his middle name.
And
Jordan did.
You nicknamed his middle name, and that became his name.
That became his name.
That was it. That was all. That was else.
So I
lot.
was very confused for a while as to why he didn't just go by Arthur. He was like, they was like, they don't know either. He just always been Gerald. And now we got 3 other Geralds in our family. Because my baby brother's name is Gerald. My uncle that passed away is Gerald. And then there's another Gerald somewhere out here too. She said there's another Gerald out here somewhere. Yeah. My granddad was Rolling Stone.
Oh, and that is a mystery.
He was a Rolling Stone, y'all.
But you got to understand, being a hoe back then was so different. Baby, let me tell you, a nigga could have multiple families in multiple places,
and that was my grandfather.
That was it. Nobody knew nothing. You can have 2-3 families in the same city and not even know it. But now,
this woman just said being a hoe back
was different.
was different. You have to elaborate this for the people because what?
okay,
So they didn't have spending night beds. They had spending night families, houses. They had spending night. Cause what?
With a matching spinner night car.
Oh, that just took, y'all don't understand, that really took my soul because she said home back then was different. Like, wait a minute. Exactly. Now, when you say back then, give us a decade.
I'm gonna give you an example, and hopefully I don't. I'm not going to. It's somebody that I know. And it's they close like family.
Okay.
But open like this. Great granddaddy. Okay. Was. Great granddaddy, great grandma had 14 kids.
Okay.
Together.
That's about right.
Great granddaddy was a school teacher. Great grandma was a school teacher. But great granddaddy was a traveling school teacher. Now you see where I'm going with this. So now you see where the family breaks off into different branches. Because great granddad decided he wanted to go and teach down in Tuskegee or down Louisiana somewhere.
What was he teach?
What were you teaching? Human anatomy and physiology, sir? I doubt it. So
1 + 1
equals 3 after you leave. So
That's a bar.
After you leave. 1 + 1.
Hashtag
3
after you leave.
Oh my God.
Woo!
Oh my God.
I'm just saying.
Oh,
I'm just saying.
wow. I mean,
So, you know,
considering
Y'all so creative.
well, I'm
my mom's
just giving
parents
y'all
was
as for an
born,
example. So that's what
was
you know,
born
that's-
during like the World War One and Two era. Because
In the
my mom,
40s.
because I told you my mom was she considered. They said she was a oops baby.
No.
I can attest to that. Now my grandfather, he was a family man. I give him that because we don't know nobody outside babies or nothing like that. At this point, I think my mama never would know.
Oh, okay.
Cause when I say when you look at them people with our last name, you be like,
you can
know.
see.
Oh, you can see.
Mhm.
Oh, and
Oh,
everyone
genetics.
it's super strong.
It's
Super strong on
Yeah,
both
they're super
ends.
strong.
You give away every time.
But my grandfather and my grandmother were married previous before they got together. So my grandfather had a child with his first wife. My grandmother had 2 kids with her first husband.
Mm-hmm.
And if I'm not mistaken, my uncle, my grandfather's first wife, she passed in the midst of their marriage. And then my grandmother got out of her first marriage, and then they met and had 7 more kids together.
I need to know why these numbers keep going.
They was just out here, just
Just
as much as we can, as much as we don't want to say, our grandparents was out here just fucking.
Like, y'all fucking like rabbits, like back to back to back to
But they
back.
also didn't have the access to the birth control that we have the access to.
There was no such thing as birth control.
You know what I'm
It
saying?
was either don't have sex or put this lamb skin thing on and figure it out.
I think pussy hit different back then.
Oh, do tell.
Oh no, don't do it, because I feel like I know where he's going. Don't
I
do
just
it.
feel like pussy hit different.
Do tell, sir. Do tell.
I just,
If you say what I think you
it's just in a mixture of like,
Oh
like-
shit.
But I
Yeah,
was
like-
told that
like
pregnancy
looking at the
pussies feels
music.
different.
I've heard that. I've heard that.
I heard that actually
I've heard
recently.
that. I have heard that quite a few times. I was like, nigga, how you know? And they're like, ew, you disgusting. You're sick.
I just given the mixture of like the 70s and like
Oh,
the
they
music,
was on some
the
shit.
cocaine,
Yeah.
the like, you know what I'm saying, the vibe, you know, it's just,
And the liquor back then was very pure.
potent, you know what I'm saying?
It was like the real potent.
90 proof, you know.
It made it somebody's backyard for sure.
Mm.
Wait a
He was
minute.
in the gas. He was in the gas tank.
You feel
Ew.
making the
Look,
real.
wait.
In a burn barrel.
All right. I'm gonna head out. Wait a minute. Wait. No.
What's the matter?
What?
What's the matter?
Uh-uh.
What?
Get up out of there. What you doing back there? No. Now what you said was right, but that ain't what I thought he was gonna
Oh,
say.
okay.
Go ahead, express what you thought.
I thought he was gonna say, because you know they said coochies was so hairy back then. That's what
I was trying
it
to steer
observed.
towards that.
It observed so much, and it was like marinating, and it was just because it was marinating so much more. Yes,
what is that?
marinating.
What is
Not
that
marinating. It was marinating more back then,
Oh, wow.
So they had no choice but to have it extra clean because it was marinating.
This is the first episode of the year.
You're welcome.
Welcome to the B3 podcast
Hi.
with Boobs, BAPs, and Banks.
Oh boy.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And if you would like to sponsor the pod, please head on over to the 2020 Network LLC.com and show your support. We will be glad to promote any of your businesses,
Y'all.
your podcast,
For sure.
your events.
Y'all.
We are here for whatever you need.
Y'all.
Thank you.
Now, if you got hairy coochies, I don't know what to tell you.
Oh my God.
That ain't my business.
I was
Take
trying
care.
to take us away. I tried to take us away.
It depends on how much hair.
I'm sorry.
I
It was
feel.
putting my
Depends
head.
on how much hair. Like guys are pretty tolerable about the amount of hair.
What's too much hair?
All around.
Oh wow. Oh,
Nah.
You see the top of my head and your
Nah,
shit.
you
Right,
don't
it look
want-
like this.
Nah, obviously you don't want that much.
You know.
Like if it's enough to
Like a
like,
fade.
braid.
A landing strip. No, I mean that is an actual a landing. You know what I'm saying? You did.
if I can comb it.
First.
I feel like a landing strip is pointless. Like if I'm gonna cut all that off, just why keep this one little part?
I ain't gonna hold
I
you.
don't understand the purpose of that.
Those I do not kink shame, but there are some people that like it.
Is it like aesthetically pleasing?
Yeah.
To them, you can dye pubic hair.
Wow,
That's cool.
You can dye pubic hairs. I mean, you got people that like that. Go for it.
Somebody out here with orange pubic hair?
No, I don't know
Why
the colors.
orange?
Now the dyes I've seen in the store, I saw a blue one, a green one.
Blue. You don't,
I saw a blue and a green one. I saw
Don't
pink and I saw a pink
It
one.
depends on the outfit.
It
Green.
depends on
It depends on the outfit.
Like grass
You could be
or-
cosplaying.
It was like
That's
it was like
possible.
neon.
Okay.
It was like a neon green. Excuse me. Yeah.
Now that on.
Who trying to cosplay with their pussy?
Hey, that ain't my
Have you
business.
not watched
It ain't me.
Instagram?
Holy shit.
Instagram is full of stripper cosplay chicks.
Oh Lord. Have you not seen
Yeah,
Sailor
look
Moon?
at the place we went. The Fan Expo. with strippers.
Touche.
Bro. Yeah.
Yeah, cosplaying strippers out here.
Cosplaying strippers. Oh,
Very nice people, by the
They
way.
very sweet.
Very kind.
They look like it. You know, I was like, oh wow, these women are having a great time.
Really cool.
I was like, I want to go next time. This looks fun.
Shout out to what's her name, Villain and Meta Booty.
Yeah, shout out to Meta Booty and Villanilla.
Metal booty.
Y'all
Is
real
her
sweet.
booty out
Thank y'all
this
for making us
world?
feel comfortable.
That's
I
what
guess
it sounds like.
It's in the metaverse.
That's what it sounds
Got
like.
her booty. So,
They
okay.
cool.
Cool.
Right.
Straight.
Cool people.
They do a lot of
If
burlesque
y'all in
shows.
Mobile, let us know.
Facts. You know,
Come
we'll
in,
show
yes.
you a good time and all that jazz.
Right, I can come
I don't know
chill.
about the time that y'all had there, but we can do something. I can't. I might not be able. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm
Speak for
sorry.
yourself.
You're right. I can do so much.
Yeah, we did not have no topics. But anyway, did y'all hear about cluster wedding ring TikTok over the weekend?
What? I ain't hear
Let
nothing
me tell you
about that.
something.
So the girlies.
What's the ring?
So a girl got on. I think it started. I think it started with a white woman, but it ended up into black TikTok sphere when.
Oh my god.
When a jeweler from a jewelry department store basically told the story of a man getting his fiance, soon to fiance, an engagement ring, and she said in her words that it looked like a Super Bowl ring. And she was trying to convince him to get something more dainty based on what his girlfriend's jewelry, like the girlfriend was already wearing, really small stuff. So she was trying to get him to, pick something a little more dainty.
Down.
Right. So people took that conversation and spun it to, if you give me a cluster ring, don't. Like, I'm not going to marry you type shit.
I ain't gonna hold you. That's been a conversation for the past 15 years.
Mm.
And when I got engaged, I joined quite a few bride groups on the book of the face. And baby, that was a topic.
Was
that-
it?
Ooh.
See, I have never
Like,
been
show
in
you-
those
it was like-
conversations before.
It was like a
So
thread. It was a thread that was like, show your engagement ring, whatever. Like
It's
you
a
would
trap.
see.
It was a trap.
It was ooh, it was the biggest trap. But don't get me wrong. What you like is what you like. I'm not against it. But somebody posted a thing where somebody did this is an engagement ring. This is
bullshit.
This is an engagement ring. This is bullshit.
Wow.
And I ain't gonna hold you. As a woman that is married to somebody that was once an employee of one of the highest ranking jewelry stores in the nation, yeah, it's bullshit. Because there's no value in those gaudy looking rings.
Right.
What do you mean by value is the question.
The value of the stone, the value of the material. There's no value in those rings because you're literally getting clumps of glass clustered together. That's why they call cluster rings. For the most part, now some of them they're not all that bad. They're not. But you can look at them and tell when they call them cluster dusters, literally cluster dusters because they're pretty much
I was trying
molded
to leave
together. They're cluster dusters. they molded together and they have a shine appearance to them. And they just pretty much mark them up, but they're not. That's but really, yeah, they don't have.
So they're fashion rings.
Yeah, essentially yes.
Okay.
Essentially yes. Like for myself, I didn't shoot this ring itself. I knew I wanted something like this because I didn't want a traditional ring. But I knew if I got something, I was like, I really want just a simple solitaire like ring. Because I'm not big, like I don't wear a lot of jewelry. Like what I got on, this is the most jewelry you're going to see for real. So when I see such, like, girl, look at my ring. I'm like, oh, that's cute.
The internet was in the uproar.
But some people was in their feelings about it.
It was a lot of,
and now they done took it over to TikTok.
It was a lot of people on TikTok. A lot of people. Some people were like, if you saying what you're saying, if this is the kind of ring you like, then there's no need for you to be upset.
Yeah.
But then there were the girls who owned those type of rings who were offended. And then there were the girls who never had a ring who were like, don't ever do this to me type shit. And then there's the girls who don't have those type of rings, just kind of looking at everybody. And then there are the men who either have bought them or have never bought them chiming in as well. So it was a whole lot.
But what shuts it down ain't nothing worse than somebody, like I just said, with experience that sells diamonds telling you, you got a bullshit ring, babe. I'm sorry. You can floss it off all you want, but I don't care how much somebody paid for it. It ain't worth nothing. At the end of the day, it's for the most part, these people put the amount on these pieces because of the look of it, they're stacked for. But it's not giving what it's really worth. Because that's what it is.
My question when it comes to engagement rings is like, I know there are all these different rules for it, but what is the purpose? What is the overall purpose? Because people say there's no value when your ring is this and that, but what do you mean by that? Like, I don't even know what to say. You know what I'm saying?
The purpose
are you guys planning on ever selling a ring? Is it meant to be just a status symbol, or what exactly?
The purpose of an engagement ring is a symbolization of going into the next stage. The point of having a valuable engagement ring is basically if you ever get to the point of
you can sell it,
straight up poverty, you have that value sitting on your hand.
Oh, okay.
Even with the men's ring, men rings,
they're expensive too.
Realistically, they more money than these. The only thing that makes a woman's ring is because of the diamond shit that she has. Hell, I had a friend. Her wedding ring was a pearl. It was worth some money because it was a real pearl. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on what it is that you have on your finger. But to me, you got these. The problem with some of the people, it's insurance. That's exactly what it is. But the problem with some of these people, they got these gaudy looking rings and they're flaunting it as if, ooh, I got this big old ring. Girl, your ring ain't worth shit. Calm down. And now you in your feelings because you basically try to stun on me, but you got a bullshit ring. And now you in your feelings. I'm not against nothing you, baby, that what you want. Well, that's your business, but your ring ain't worth fuck.
I'm just
telling you. So do diamonds appreciate the value?
I don't think so.
Because it has a lot to do with the cut and the clarity.
That too.
Of the diamond.
Because you have some diamonds that don't even have color on them. They're I forgot what they're called. They're clear diamonds. They ain't worth nothing because at this point they're pretty much glass. And you got some people that like those. I ain't a fan of them because it literally looks like a cut piece of glass.
Oh.
My stone is an amethyst stone, so there is some form of value to my ring. And then I have rose gold bands. So I have actual gold on my finger. So there's some value to what I have. If I didn't have that, either way, I'm fine with it because I like my ring. I love my ring. Thank God he knew that.
Well, you had an advantage though. You literally married the jeweler.
Yeah. I legit was not worried. When I met him, he was working for a jewelry store. So I was like, yeah, eventually, wherever I go in this, I'm going to be straight. Yeah. I just didn't know where else to go.
Did you want a say in the ring? Well, both of y'all. Did y'all want a say in the ring?
Technically, like I told y'all last time, I had a say. I just didn't know it. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know what was going on.
I didn't want one.
You didn't understand?
I know a lot of friends that got married. They didn't even.
I don't even care.
Yeah. My mom didn't get her ring. When her and my stepdad got married,
What about you?
My mama don't.
What about you? Do you care?
A bit. I do want to say a little bit.
Oh, okay. You hear
Honestly, you should. Oh, all right.
Honestly,
honestly, you to be the smart thing to do is let her have something to say. Just ask a question. Just ask simple questions. It's very simple question. What do the simplest question to ask, gentlemen? The simplest question to ask is, what do you like in a diamond? What do you like in a ring? I ain't gonna say diamond. What do you like in a ring? What is what would be your favorite everyday ring?
Because some people don't.
Because like for me, some people don't like diamonds. Mm-hmm. I know some friends that didn't even get like a solitaire like diamonds. They had like diamond out bands, and they just wear that. Yeah. And I think to me that's really cool because it's it's not only your wedding ring, it's a fashion statement. So it's all in what you prefer. Versus, but just don't be out here trying to stun on folks.
On your hand. Like no ma'am, and I know because both of my aunts did this. They don't actually wear their actual wedding rings. They would rather wear just the band.
It's a safe, but that's a safety reason too. Yeah. I believe, I feel it. For a while, I was scared to wear this once we got married. I was like, I'm just wear this, but it look crazy. Yeah. Cause you see how mine sit. I was like, I ain't gonna do that. So I bought a stage ring. Mm-hmm. So when we go out of town, I don't take this ring. Yeah. For safety reasons.
A stage ring, so like a fake ring that
it's still a wedding. No, it's a whole totally different ring. It's still a wedding set, but it's not. It's just not
the
this
wedding
one.
set.
It's not the wedding set.
Okay. Yeah. Not the multi-$1,000 ring.
Like when me and my agent go out of town, like I would actually wear my engagement ring instead of wearing my actual wedding set.
Yeah. Because some people get other sets too. Like my cousin, when she got married, she had 3 different.
Wait,
her husband gave her 3 different sets.
So you had a completely different ring, like wedding ring from your engagement ring?
I did.
So you had 2 different diamonds?
I did.
Oh, I didn't know they did that.
Ooh, that's cute.
I did.
Some people out here be out here shiny up, baby, but
no ma'am.
Moral story is, don't be out here trying to shit on people and you don't know what you got going on.
Take class.
Humble.
Take a class. Take a class and what the old people said, learn yourself something.
But they was mad about them rings, baby.
They've been mad forever.
They're gonna be mad forever.
As soon as you brought it up, I was like, ooh, that sounds like that Facebook group. Because, baby, that thread was like 2,500 comments.
Really?
When I said they was mad. Jeez, and this was 3 years ago. They was mad. I was like, calm down.
Sound like this conversation never gonna die.
It's not. It's not. As long as
because I'm sorry, the ignorance is still gonna be out here. Man, I'm finna get the biggest, glossy looking thing she can get. Ooh, look what I got, girl. It's cute. All right.
Have fun.
Not have fun.
I'm saying, kind of give me Kim K, robbed in Paris vibes.
Speaking of getting robbed, I have a video for y'all.
Oh gosh!
I would like to share it with you guys.
Please and thank you. We would love to see
robbed.
I would love to see the video.
Let's redeem smart people.
What in the world?
You might notice there's an upset
Mom's
white
on
woman.
TikTok.
Upset white woman. Okay. Or do we have white tears?
Yes. This is regarding a white RN struggling to make ends meet.
Oh, I remember this video.
Okay.
I'm trying to watch this video. Y'all, we're in trouble. If nurses are making $34 to $82 an hour, what do we have to aim for? Because she's crying that her cop husband and her with 4 jobs are not making it, y'all. Check it out. Watch your full clip on our TikTok, y'all.
You know, what are we gonna do? We're too worried about how we're gonna buy dinner for tonight.
I got something to say already.
I don't know, feel free to share this video. Talk about it more. Maybe somebody who, can do something about it will see one of our videos.
And she's a nurse?
Yes,
hundreds,
she's an RN.
thousands, I'm
He's a
sure.
cop.
People post every day
After
and
paying
talk
bills,
about the economy.
She has $200 to $300.
But I don't want to get into the
and
politics
she doesn't
with
know
it,
how
so
they're
don't
going to make
come
it
on
to
my
the next
comments
one.
talking about Biden and Trump and I
What
don't
did
care.
did it
It's
say
not
where they
about that.
live?
Nope.
Maybe it is about that, but either way, I don't want to hear about it. I just want to share our struggle. And, you know, maybe someone else can relate.
Go feed yourself, goddamn. I'm trying to.
Okay. Okay.
Girl,
Not
go
too-
ahead. I'm gonna let you go first. Go ahead. Girl, that's all I
Not
got
too
right now.
shame, said young lady here, but it looks like it says mom. Okay, so we know they have to have a family, so they got kids. First of all, ma'am, you come on this good internet with a Under Armour headband on your head and a pink sweater, probably from Victoria's Secret, ma'am.
Not off a thrift rate.
Mismanagement of funds. Now, I can see if it was a difference, if it would be a difference depending on how many years you've been an RN. So I know some RNs that do make the bare minimum of $32.
Absolutely.
And I do know some RNs. I know some LPNs that make $32 an hour. And I do know a few that make 82. Now the kicker for me is your husband is a police officer. I'm pretty damn sure he been a police officer before y'all got married. Probably. And he probably know how to manage his money. But your ass don't need to come on nobody's TikTok cost anybody for you page with a mother freaking Under Armour headband and a pink sweater.
Talking about you are
Talking about you struggling. Baby, come up off the labels and you won't struggle.
I only have $200.
Some people don't even have that.
It is people out here
Some
that ain't
people-
got two
Some
quarters.
people is me. Cause how sway?
Okay,
I wish I
got
had
you.
$200
And
at
I'm finna be real transparent.
Come on.
This past pay period, baby, I had over $1,000, right? Well, I only got $6.39 left.
Cause life
After
be
bills.
life.
Yeah.
And I have a child. And I still have not bought groceries nor put gas in my car.
This is what I need humans to understand.
Because I'm an alien and these human beings get in my
You have to stop saying you're struggling after you took care of bills. Once the bill, to me, you're not struck. Once the bills have been taken care of, you are not. There's no struggle. It's the I need to figure out how I'm going to take care of these bills. That's the struggle. Because to me, once I got gas in my car, these bills have been taken care of. I got the success story is having food in the house and amenities, and I got that. To me, I don't care what's in the bank account. I don't need to go buy nothing else because my responsibility. Once the responsible things are taken care of, what the fuck are you struggling
I think
for?
she's misconstruing not having
Because there's a
play
missing
money.
something.
And
What
like,
you need to play for?
like
What
play
you
money,
playing?
maybe money
Bingo.
to save money, but with struggling, because struggling means you can't pay a bill.
Right.
Thank you.
Like if that's what a struggle is, I think
Struggling
she doesn't
is
understand.
getting the spare change out your cup holder to go get
I think
gas.
she's probably been.
Struggling is opting out to get the number one, and I gotta get that $1, $2, $3 thing off the drive-through. Struggling is I gotta opt out for water instead of a Coke because Coke costs $2.38, and I'm very specific. Struggling.
Oh, here it goes.
Struggling is I got to eat what's in the house because I can't go
Wow.
get food with everybody out. Man, cut that out, bro. You got to know the difference between the two. And as somebody that went to a Ivy League HBU, I know what the struggle is.
Period. I think that she's probably been an upper middle class chick her whole life, and now that she's adulting and we're in a recession, a depression on the way, and people can't afford most things right now. I think
how about this?
confused.
Obviously, it's something within your means you got to stop doing. I've cut off so many. Like I'm not gonna say that I'm struggling. I could be better, but things are taken care of in my home. Therefore, I'm not gonna ever say that I'm struggling because me and mine are being responsible. I'm not out here in the street spending money that I ain't unnecessary money that I ain't got. If something ain't taken care of, if my responsibility is taken, guess what? We stay in the house.
And that's it.
And that's it.
Man, I take leftovers.
Guess what?
Just for that reason.
Cut them subscriptions out, baby. I don't need it.
Fuck this.
MC is gone. You still beefing with this?
$140 bro.
Oh, he mad. Sir's
You
bad.
Hey, you gotta learn how to
You better count
you
your
gotta
days.
learn how to bundle some shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Honestly, them subscriptions be over $100.
Them
Maybe
subscriptions,
$200 sometimes. Like
them subscriptions will eat you alive.
is it worth it?
Hulu got me in a chokehold. $113 a month.
I ain't know.
But I
that.
live stream. I
Yeah,
have
I'm about to
live
say you got the
stream
big
and
one.
Oh, that's what.
all
Okay,
that stuff. Like, I got it. Like I got all of it. Cause I don't own a cable.
So you got cable basically.
Yeah.
Basically.
Got you.
You basically got cable.
But we gotta stop. This is
like not
attention
to
right here.
invalidate her though.
I'm not
trying to, but
But
be realistic.
you're
man.
crying about your struggle, honey. As I
Somebody
always
worse.
say, folks, it could be so much worse. 'Cause
It's
guess
worse.
what? We out here that got it so much worse.
I want to play this clip of a white man who's been poor before.
Oh my God, let's do it.
Oh, we got to hear
Let's
this one.
do it.
Let us press play.
Both have good jobs. I'm a nurse. I'm a registered nurse.
First time here, welcome to the club. A lot of people
Hey,
are
country.
new poor, and on behalf of the old poor, welcome to
Who
the
the
club.
over poor?
Old
What you
poor,
say?
new
old
poor,
poor.
some of us are re-poor. We found our way out, and then the economy did its thing, and we're right back. And I got a lot of heat from the last video I did, because they're like, I can't believe you would tell this lady to dumpster dive. If you want something bad enough, you'll find a way to make it happen.
Mm-hmm.
But if you want it and don't need it, then, well, you'll probably find a way to make an excuse for why you don't have it. This isn't a conversation about the system failing people. We know the system's failing people. But if you're waiting on the system to fix itself, you're failing yourself. And the problem is, not that you're poor, the problem is you kind of suck at being poor. A lot of people out here buying new cars that cost a couple $100,000. For old poor, our new cars have a couple 100,000 miles on them. Learn how to make it work. You clip coupons, you freeze stuff. Yesterday's meatloaf is today's sloppy joe.
Baby,
Some of
what?
y'all have never been told we got McDonald's at the house, and it's starting to show. I hear it all the time. Nobody working 40 hours a week should be struggling financially. Well, you're right, but if you got champagne tasting beer money, you're going to have to figure out how to be bougie on a budget, baby. And the difference between the new poor and the old poor is that we're not scared. We know how to make it. If you keep that mindset when times are good of, well, I don't really need it, then it doesn't really make a difference when times are bad.
Exactly.
Coupons, flea markets, swap meets, it all becomes second
Put
nature.
that
You just figure
organic
out how to
orange
do it.
juice
You're
back.
your refrigerator now and then.
Get
You
you some
still got a lot
Tropicana.
of people that will turn their nose
Better-
up. I
shit,
would
you better
never
get some
do that.
Tampico.
Well, then don't complain.
Tampico?
I would
What's
never
the
do that because I don't
Well,
want my
you
kids
can
to
do a
get
little
picked
bit better
on.
than
They're
Tampico.
gonna pick on the people's
Get the
kids
store
that worry
brand.
about the
It's
rest
nice
of the
to get a
workforce.
Fago if you
You
don't
don't
get
know
Tampico.
how
Hey,
far
the
you can
Fago
stretch a
better.
bill.
It
to
is.
get
The
what
Fago
you
better.
are
I don't even drink
talking
soda,
about.
bro.
Our bill's due on the 10th, but they won't cut it off till the 15th. That's another couple days for me to figure out how to
You
do
feel
it.
me?
But if you watch the original
Use that
video,
grace
she
period.
sits and talks about how she has $200 to
You have
last
a
her for the
calendar.
rest of the
Use
week
it wisely.
after she has paid all her bills and bought groceries. There's some of us that ain't making $200 or $300 before we pay bills. and
Thank
But the
you.
old poor is not afraid to get
And
their
we
hands
have
dirty and make
benefits.
some extra money. Can't tell you
And
how
we
many
have
times I've
benefits.
been driving around and thrown something in the back of my truck. Dad, we don't need a new washer and dryer. I know, but if I fix it, that's an extra $200.
Yep.
Washers and dryers, dressers, things like that. I can't tell you how many times we've seen people throw away perfectly good stuff just because they don't know what to do with it. And look, old poor versus new poor, it is not a struggling Olympics. I'm not trying to win a gold medal. I'm trying to outpour somebody else. What I'm saying is there's a lot of people out here who are struggling. I get it. But you're not struggling as bad as you think you are. Times are hard for everybody right now, but hard times can make hard people. I know it's a very boomery Gen X thing to say, but there's a huge difference between wants and needs. If you're not willing to cut down your wants for needs before you start complaining, well then there's no need for you to complain. Look, I am going to play devil's advocate. The fact that more people are making more money than they ever have before, but it buys less, yes, is ridiculous.
The fact that his name is Redneck Hobbit,
I love it. I love it.
I feel everything he said.
Nah,
Like
he was
the,
right.
but the old poor versus new poor, he's absolutely right. Like, cause you got people like, oh my God, I had to fly coach, bitch. I had to get on a bus.
You could fly? You could fly.
I had to,
I had to drive.
and then sleep in the car for like 2 minutes and then
Not sleep in the car.
drink a little coffee, the energy drink, and keep going. You feel what I'm saying?
Right,
Like,
that pit stop in between these two cities, shady. But you know, if you gotta do it, you gotta do it. Just lock the door.
especially for
Just lock the door.
us,
You know what I'm saying?
especially for our skin folk here, having to go through sundown cities. Come on,
Jesus.
girl, cut it out.
When
I
you
don't care
got to
how
plan
tired I
your
am.
trip to ensure that
Hey,
you're not in
hey,
that city
sis,
at nighttime.
That part.
Listen,
All I'm saying is
she don't know what she's talking about. She ain't never showed for real.
you
No.
going through it. I hate to see it. Sorry for you.
She said until next Friday. Go back.
However, comma.
What? You see that?
Not only that,
Last us until next Friday. What the fuck is y'all
She said
doing?
$200 to $300. $200 to $300
ma'am.
until next
Is that
Friday.
is that between both of y'all?
But
It's
then-
Tuesday.
Not only that, you have a significant other that has a job as well. You're
y'all
really
working
sounding
on
real
different
one-sided
weeks.
with it.
Yeah.
My mother
What
had
is
to do it by herself with 4 kids
Mm.
for a good 10 years
Period.
before she met my stepfather. And even then, they went through struggles by themselves.
Right.
But guess what? We
Right.
still all thrived. We still made a way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my grandma had to do it with
So?
me and 5 of her other grandkids.
Mm.
I really don't have no sympathy, man. And you got food in your refrigerator.
That part.
I don't
That
even-
part.
I don't even think I own it, man.
That's
She
crazy.
Under Armour.
said two. No, this is the killer for me, baby. She said it's Tuesday. That means you got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Baby,
You all right, man.
you are fine.
if
for the next
that's
10
$300
days.
finna burn through your pocket,
Then you need to go.
What are you trying to buy?
Like,
That's
baby,
the real question. What are you trying to buy?
you better pick you up a rotisserie chicken.
I don't give a damn if little Suzanne want that McDonald's. She gonna eat them little frozen nuggets that's in that refrigerator.
If she literally spend $20 a day, she'll be alright.
Right.
Like,
Exactly.
What
And that's just
that's a
all
lot.
love.
$20 a day.
What you even
that's a lot.
buy you
I don't even
$20
spend
What are you
$20.
buying for $20 a day? Cause lunch,
It's like $10.
appropriate lunch should not cost more than $20.
And you got food in your house. If you go to Starbucks every day, that's $10.
Cut that shit out, bitch. You got a coffee maker in the house. You got an espresso machine on that counter.
If you buying gas, that's maybe $40.
Depending on what kind of car she drive.
Girl, you better put it on
sometimes-
half a tank and keep it moving to Payday.
Cause baby, if she got a Lexus, she's
You
straight
better put
premium gas.
35 in and say 5 to eat.
And you better take the short route. Stop taking the long route.
Right, you just ain't better socialize this week, man. Like, you can't be going out with your friends. I'm sorry.
That part.
It just...
That part.
Stop trying to keep up with the Joneses, honey.
And the baby live your wage.
And if
That's
you
what
are
the,
trying
live
to...
your,
wage.
the more of the story. Live your wage.
Please. Thank you. Live your wage.
Obviously, you trying to keep
It's a lot of
up with
options out there, and I feel
Girl.
like you're not taking none of them.
At all.
You just came here to cry.
And rightfully, I care nothing about your white teeth.
You know what? This brings me to what cause something happened
Something
today.
is grinding her heels.
Something happened today. I was in the Wally Mart,
Oh Jesus.
and first of all, the fact that I walked out of the store.
With nothing?
No, I walked out with 3 bags and I spent $52. I said, what the fuck did I buy for $52 in 3 bags? And I was,
One item was $14.99.
you feel
I just
me?
feel
Like, but no,
So-
it wasn't. That was nothing I bought. No item I bought was over $10. So I'm like, what the? Well,
They double
no,
tax.
it was one of the items was $9.99. Other than that, I'm like, what the? How?
If you look at your receipt,
It had to be the
different taxes.
It had
Talk
to
about
be. It had to be.
Yes.
Cause I was like, how?
He be so pissed off at the grocery store
Check
because
your
they double
receipt.
tax.
It is.
So mad.
Yes.
That's why I got these goddamn apps on my phone now.
That's
Try
why
to
you
keep
gotta
on
just go to
coupons.
I bought her.
Just go to Publix.
If you
Because-
go to any kind
go
of
to-
Save a Lot or whatever,
Yeah, they don't
they
double
they
tax.
they
They
tax
have-
twice.
They do.
Walmart did it too.
Yeah,
Walmart did
but,
it. One of my good friends.
It was you know how you I'm a person that I go to the store on a mission.
Mhm.
I don't really, because it's, I don't know if it's an anxiety thing for me or whatever, but it's like, special Walmart, I don't go in there as much as I used to. I go in there intentionally to get what I need and get the hell on. So I'm getting around, I'm trying to get somewhere, and this woman comes walk by and she takes her precious ass time getting out of my way. And I'm like, girl,
Please.
you walked in front of me and then you proceeded to slow up. It's like, what is something that's super simple. It's the littlest thing in the world, and just grind your gears like just. I hate when people get in front of me and then they start walking and then just take their precious ass time. Like, you didn't just walk in front of me and now you don't take your time getting where you going.
I have an odd pet peeve that only my brother does.
Oh Lord.
He will text me and it just say Ashley and nothing else.
Like he trying to make sure it's you.
Y'all, my number has been the same for the last 20 years. It's not changed since high school. I don't understand. And won't say nothing else. Won't say nothing else. I've gotten to the point where I just don't even respond.
Now he text you, Ashley, ... Hello, is it a run-on sentence?
And if I don't respond, Ashley.
What? She get fired up now. Like,
why can't you just tell me what you want? That's the whole point of the text.
you know, that's the whole
You and
your brother sound like that thing was like, it was like, hey, here you're at the store. I'm at work. Can't talk to you right now. I didn't need you. I'm at work. Missed call. I'm at work. Pick up the phone. That is me and my brother too. I be like, dude, what part of I'm at work? What in the blanket do you want?
The fucked part is that you know I'm at work. You know.
Don't you? Oh, that's another thing. Don't you hate when somebody call you on a weekday and they know your job is on every day? They know you're off day, and then when they call you, hey, what you doing? What the fuck?
Ain't no way you call me at 10 a.m. like I'm not at my job on a Monday. I'm very confused right now. What the fuck?
Bro,
What the fuck, bro?
10 a.m.
What the bro? What, bro?
The real question is, what the hell are you doing?
Must be nice.
What are you doing?
Ain't doing shit.
God damn, and then I get home, ain't nobody calling me. They know what's going on, y'all. I be like,
It only
nah, I don't even want to. And then when I get home, I don't want to talk to nobody. Nah, it's like,
right. Phone done blew off the hook at work. Got my coworkers looking at my office like, you alright or not? It ain't nothing. They don't even want nothing. Don't even want nothing.
I'm with you, sis. I am with you. It's like, what do you want?
As much.
I need to ask you something. What is that? It can't wait. It can't wait. I'm with you, bro.
As
What's
much
up?
as I love my child and I love him to pieces.
Oh, jeez, we're
I
talking about
would
children.
flip the fucking world for this little 3-foot terrorist. But he grinds my, I love him, but he grinds my gears when he lays on the floor and he grabs my fucking ankle. I'm trying to go forward.
Wait, you walking or you sitting?
terrifying.
I will literally be I will literally be standing there. Y'all, kids, you know, I will literally be standing there. And he will literally, mama, and he'll lay. What's wrong, baby?
Like he lay on his stomach.
He will lay on his stomach and he will curl his little body around my ankle. And I'm just like, I know I'm not gonna drag this little boy down the hall by my ankle. And sure enough, as soon as I try to move, the grip gets tighter. I'm like, okay. But
Now he invented a game with you. He done turned your ass into capture the flag. Oh god. I'm just saying he grabs her ankle. I'm like, wait, what?
like, it's so serious.
At first I thought you were saying he was doing some grudge type shit. Trying to
Like he on the floor doing something just
like
he on the floor
hiding,
scratching the floor.
like he hiding underneath the couch or something and grabbing her ankle.
No.
I watched him in a horror movie.
That's your problem. I don't like horror movies. But okay, no.
Yo, kids are terrifying. Kids are the worst thing.
They are terrorists.
No lie.
Jeez.
These little new ones, she's not
They
lying.
are terrorists. I
Cause
don't.
they look at you like they just got
No.
that hatred just sitting there.
Pandemic babies are different. They are
pandemic, baby.
Pandemic.
No lie.
Have you seen videos of these people pandemic babies on TikTok?
Yes.
Like when they go outside for the first time, they looking around like, there's other humans.
What is
What
this?
is this?
Yes,
What's going on?
Pandemic children are a different breed. So any child born in 2019 thus far, pandemic baby. Y'all bastards is crazy.
Did y'all see that video on TikTok of the white baby running on all fours towards somebody?
Yes, I did. The pandemic baby. I keep telling y'all.
Let me tell y'all something.
I would have kicked the
Hey,
fuck
I'm
out
like
of
dead
that.
at the camera. Humans, listen to me.
Human beings.
I love children. I love them with everything in me. I am like,
We need a reference.
Nene love kids. Nene love the kids. I have 2 nieces, 2 nephews, a bunch of
Nene
other
back
fairy
for nothing.
nieces and nephews and godmothers. I let everybody know I will fuck a kid up. I have no shame in my game telling somebody parent, I will fight your child. And I do not be playing when I say it. If a little niglet walk up to me like that, I'm going to punch the shit out of your child. I'm sorry. I had to say it. I'm putting it out there in the universe. So if your baby come up on me, I'm gonna.
That was the worst time to drink something. Now she kicked
It's
it.
gonna be some goalie shit going on.
Now she actually imitated kicking the child.
Cause I ain't gonna know that's a goddamn child. It looks like a closed bear walking on.
Clothes.
You know how shit be happening real fast. You don't know. You don't know. You react first, then you be like, oh wait, that's a kid.
Holy shit. My water went up my nose.
I'm sorry. I'm just saying.
Oh, boy.
If a child was, I saw that video. I saw that video. I said, baby, I would have punched the fuck out that little. Ain't no way. Sir, producer.
Yeah.
What is something that grinds the simplest thing that grinds your gears?
I'm digging that tattoo though.
Thank you.
Fire. Ooh, like it could be the littlest shit.
Not
Not necessarily.
hair unprompted.
Ooh.
Touch
Who been
my hair
touching you?
unprompted.
Oh.
White women like to grab
Uh-oh.
my hair.
Don't let them do that. That sounds like a.
Sir.
That's
I know.
that's a.
I address it.
I don't have no bail money. Not right now.
I appreciate it.
I don't have no bail money. Not right now.
Yeah.
That's when you put. That's when you put the
Boundaries.
Abadakadabra on there. You got to hit that ridiculous on their ass. Nah, bitch. You just
Specifically white
That
women.
girl
It's
said
happened twice at the Happy
ridiculous.
You a real Harry Potter fan.
Dead ass, bro.
At the Happy Dasher happened twice
I didn't
at
understand.
work. I can't even tell you.
It happened at the workplace too.
Call each
Ooh,
other.
thank you.
In
Why
the
harassing
do
it.
In
Why
the
do they
elevator
feel-
on the bus going back to my car.
Why do they
White
feel
women
like
feel
they
like
have
they
the,
can just touch your hair.
You gotta hit them. You gotta hit that grandma. You gotta hit that granny tap.
Ain't no I'm finna cut out when you in bed, oh baby.
You gotta hit the.
Move it
touch
around.
me. Don't touch me. Oh, that's so sweet.
Wow.
No.
Let me tell you something.
Thank you.
My better half has had a situation with a woman tried to touch his beard. He said
Oh.
he almost punched that bitch. He said, and y'all know how Bucky is like his beard. He's like, who's your ass, girl?
You trying
My husband is a very nice man.
you
y'all.
trying to
But
meet
there's
your
a few things that one do not play
No.
back.
you
Touching
trying to meet your
somebody
man prematurely.
In the face.
That's crazy, man.
Your hand, baby, I don't know where your hand
And not only
been.
that, couldn't have been me being around Cedar. Oh, it would have been it would have been a reaction. I'm sorry. Sometimes I act before I think. I just let it be known.
At that point.
Sometimes you gotta act before you think. So I need you to think about how I'm gonna act when you do something.
this one white lady, me and my baby was in
Not a
Walmart.
white lady.
Yes, a white woman. We were in Walmart. We
Finna
were freezer
trademark
section.
that shit real soon.
Right? We were in the freezer section at Walmart, and she looked at my baby and she's like, "Oh my God, her hair is so pretty." I said, "Bitch, first of all, it's a he. Secondly, who are you to put your hands on mine?" You better get your old wrinkly ass away from me.
What is
Let one of us try to touch one of these folks' kids.
No, ma'am.
Then we out here trying to traffic.
We wouldn't even want to, and that's the part that I'm confused about.
You know what?
Is why do you want to touch
You
people?
want to be the
You don't
only
even
time
know
I
them.
be wanting to touch one of their kids when I see them act that. Because I be wanting to cag their little ass. We saw a situation last Saturday. A little boy was having a fit with his daddy downtown.
I actually did.
His daddy looked at him like, all right, because your mama coming behind you. She finna, and I sure enough, mama was cool, calm. Walked up behind him, she thumped his ass 2 little times, and then I said, oh, them some real parents. This is a white couple with their little son. He was acting out with the daddy. He ran across the street. Stuff. His dad was like, all right, I ain't got nothing to do with you. Mama walked up, she didn't even make a noise. She just, and that was it. I said, oh, she owned it.
She knew it.
She knew what
She
to
knew
do.
something.
And he got quiet. It's like she made sure you better hold it in. You better not make a sound. I was like, respect. Respect.
You know,
Let me act
all
now
of
in
us
front of
don't
all
do
these black
gentle
people.
all of us don't do gentle
I
parents.
feel like that was pretty gentle.
Cause she make a scene of that, but I just happened to see
I
it.
think you was at my house, and my baby was running around, and I told him to stop, and I told him to stop, and I told him to stop, and then eventually I put my foot out there and I cagged his ass up.
And people think that's wrong. Like, no,
I was just sitting here thinking. I remember somebody actually tripping up a kid.
I did.
It was your ass tripping your son up.
It fucking was. It was. I told you to stop fucking running.
I've definitely cagged up quite a few children in my
I
life.
told you to stop fucking running.
Especially if my mom or my aunts or something told the
That's
kids,
funny.
stop running the house. And I'll just, did she tell you to stop? Bet you stop now. Mm-hmm.
My younger uncle would do that a lot.
Like, they be like, why you cagged them up? You told him to stop. I was helping.
My uncle Marquise, if you was running around somewhere and you was not supposed to run around, he would gladly,
I didn't see a
like dramatically trip your ass up. Like
I had one of my friends,
friends.
I saw her snatch her son up real quick. I got scared. I was like, shit, don't come over here and snatch me up. But yeah, the little shit, like, it be the simplest thing, but you just be like, when I said that lady took her time, like, girl, why you walk in front of me just to get out of the traffic? Move. Get out of the walk traffic. That's what it felt like. That's even worse when you don't cut me off and then you don't take your time. Or the people that get in front of you, like, let's say you in the slow lane and they about to make a right turn. It don't take 15 million years to make a right turn. Just hit that bitch and get out the way. And then they stop. And then they turn. Just turn.
I'm in the lane with ticket money. I'm in the lane with the people with the ticket money.
You bitches. Cause I'm a get out of my way.
I cannot.
I think I'm finna start telling people to send me an email because a lot of this shit is not. It could have been email. Like even your text messages at this point. It could have been email.
I saw a video. 2 days ago about somebody talking about. Did you get my email? She said, I was off yesterday, so how would I got your email? Well, when you were in orientation, you saw the thing where you're supposed to, you could have linked your email to your phone. First of all, I don't get paid to do something, especially when I'm not on clock. Now, if you're going to pay me to overtime or be on call,
period.
There you go.
And I need an extended pay for that.
I can do that.
But... Yeah. If I ain't getting that, I'm not talking about my office hours on.
Monday through Friday.
Yo, having your email come to your phone is management shit.
I'm
not a manager.
Thank you.
Don't ask me to do nothing like that. I'm not doing that.
What TikTok saying?
What?
Friday at 12. Everything after that is a Monday problem.
That is management type shit, and I'm not a manager.
When that meeting is over, when that clock say punch out, I don't even know you anymore. Like, what are we talking about? Who are you? Stranger!
Exist in my universe.
Stranger danger.
Stranger danger.
Mm-hmm. The fact that we watching the Wildcats and one's a frog and
sorry,
one's a
y'all.
tadpole. What
the television just got very interesting all of a sudden.
It did.
This is the channel we let the dogs watch.
It really
It's smart.
did.
It's good for
PBS
their
kids.
It's good for their mental.
Yeah.
I've tried it with Chester.
The small watches, folks don't really care about.
He was watching. What was we watching a couple of days ago? We were watching some movie, and he was on the edge of the couch because I bought him a blanket for Christmas. So that's the only way he can get on the couch. If his blanket's laid out, he can get on the couch. He got up there and was put his head up, and I was like, "Is he watching the movie with us?" Sure enough, he was tuned into it.
Oh.
He was tuned into it. He'll watch wrestling with us every now and then.
Yeah.
But then when it get loud, he like, "I ain't got time for that."
Yeah, Chrissy like the cruise. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh. Yeah, the little
The
Stone Age family.
people.
Yeah.
She likes watching that.
Neanderthals and stuff like that.
I tried to get Ivy into TV. She don't care about it. She don't care about it at all. She'll just take a nap. If we watching television, she gonna go to sleep.
She go to bed.
She go to bed.
She go to bed.
I feel
I
that.
understand. I don't like it.
Like if mine's, cause his little dog bed is in our bedroom at the foot of the bed. Like if it gets to a point, we be like, "Where the dog at?" I'm like, "Oh, that baby tired." And people don't understand them pets with like you dealing with kids and stuff, but them pets when they tired, they like, man, I gotta stay. I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Especially when they be out here snoring. What you been doing all day?
Boy.
Okay, so I have heard, I literally was just reading or actually watching a YouTube video about that. Because animals they understand, spirits and energies and things.
Mm-hmm.
So any energy that you bring in, they take on.
Yeah.
So that's why they're so tired at the end of the day, or
Especially,
during the middle of the
that
day.
makes sense.
And because they absorb all of the negative energy that comes with you when you come back from being in the world. So that's why they sleep so damn good.
That makes sense. Because I come in the house, he be all excited. I let him out. I walk him outside. Then I come back in the house. He want to whine because I'm like, bro, I want to lay down. he look at me like, I've been laying down. I don't want to lay down no more. I'm like, well, we're not going to play. I'm going to take a little nap on this couch. You can get on your end and you can do the same thing. You got food, you got water. The devil, and then have the audacity to put his paw on you like, hey. I want to play. I'm like, you get up off me. And don't let him rush. I already told y'all last episode, he likes to come in the bathroom. He will try to rush you out of the bathroom. He be sitting there, excuse you.
Phone does that.
I'm in here trying to handle my business.
She be doing this thing where if she don't see me going to the bathroom, but she can't find me nowhere else, she'll sniff underneath the door real loud.
At least she's
real loud,
just
to make sure, to see if she can smell me in the bathroom.
Pushes the door open. I don't know how he does it. But he does. Wow. He's like, hey, how you doing? Competitive, right there.
Just like that.
Pats at the door, and that's it.
All night, tip tap, tip tap, tip. I be like, go to bed. Go to bed.
That's all you hear.
And don't let you hear something under the house.
Tip tap.
Some get under the house, he is losing it.
Oh God.
I'm like, bro, hold on.
And then it's funny because
is it the police outside? I don't care. Just lay down. Roll over, something. Just chill.
Forrest's beef with the next door neighbor's dog is never ending.
What got beef with the next door neighbor?
Cause it's another dog.
No. When we first moved here, it was just her. You know what I'm saying? There were no other dogs.
That was it.
And then no, hear me out. And then our next door neighbor got a dog, and at first, Fo was excited to play with the dog.
Is it a boy or girl?
It's a girl. But the dog was like, "You got too much energy. You doing a lot, and I don't feel like." And so she snubbed for it, right? So Fo took this as a slight of the highest degree, and ever since it's been up. She like, all right, so we can't be cool, then we can't be shit.
Now she
if we can't be friends, then we can't be nothing, nigga.
So Foden Sheldon, the next door neighbor's dog. You're on the forever enemies list.
Yeah, forever my enemy. Okay,
it's on site.
You had a chance.
She didn't Will Wheaton the dog.
She said you had a chance, and you blew it.
Wow,
wow,
that's terrible.
So she don't fuck with her.
She was giving too much energy. Fo, it's your fault. I'm sorry.
I was like, Fo, you all that puppy energy. She don't feel like
you
doing
can't
all
be
that.
trying to make the dog the way you
And
want
Fo
to
wasn't
be.
hearing none of that shit. She was like, hey,
Nah, we don't fool with them.
I don't fuck with her.
You stay on your side. Don't be worried about on my side. You stay on your side.
That's correct. That's wild.
It be like that.
That is wild.
And usually it's a small dog, little dog thing. Nope.
Them small dogs are so aggressive.
Oh gosh.
That's why I don't want one.
'Cause my mom-
The
my
smallest
mom
dog I could deal with, I can do a corgi. I think they're so cute.
He want a corgi
Sausage
so
like
bad.
I think
sausage
they're
dog.
so cute.
That's what your friend want.
I want a corgi. I think they're cute.
They look like
What
You
the?
can matching cord and
No.
stuff.
They're little, they cute little booties.
They
They're so
are.
cute.
And that's
I think pugs are cute. Bugs
Hell
and
no.
they are ugly.
Clothes
Yeah.
are ugly.
hell no. And,
But
and
they're cute. They're cute ugly.
they
Nah,
have
they
too
ugly,
many health
ugly.
issues. No ma'am.
Anybody got
They're
pug?
ugly.
Bills.
Really?
Ain't nobody got pug.
I don't think they got much shit. This pit bull is expensive.
Yeah.
And you think that pit expensive? That pug gonna have you homeless. Them hoes are
Well, that Rottweiler, that Rock lamb we had first, I miss my Saint baby, but she had us going through it too. So I mean, and we had,
they gotta be insane.
her mom was a Rottweiler,
That
her dad
must
was
be
a
a
lamb.
shit ton of energy.
What? Yeah.
Cause when she was up, she was up. But this one, he is like he's like a crackberry. He's just. Cause like once you get him started, it's like, all right, open the door so he can get them zoomies out. Cause he be
Folks say if I'm awake, you awake too. Period.
yeah.
We awake.
Yeah.
Ain't no naps while I'm awake.
That is kids in general.
And y'all want me to have and I'm gonna say it again, y'all want me to have a baby? Y'all understand what I be going through this damn dog. Me and Buck every day. Hey, get over here. Leave them people alone. That is not your house.
Yeah. Oh no.
This is not your street. He think everything around our house belong to him. Them folks be down this way, you barking. Your ass is 10 feet away from leave them alone.
Oh no, it gets worse.
And y'all want me to have a baby?
It get worse because then you're gonna be hollering, that's not your food, that's not your cup. Because kids, y'all, I kid
I already
you not.
told you my thing about the kids and the blues.
I was-
we
we were at Jordan's graduation last year, and we got there early. And Connor goes up to the security, well, she was a security guard, but it was a female. She had a Wendy's cup. You know, this little boy walked over to this woman, took her cup, started drinking.
You know what? I believe you. Because my little cousin.
I was like, sir, why are you drinking? You don't even know. I didn't want to be rude.
You don't know
but
what the fuck's in there.
Thank you.
It could have been.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
he probably knew what was in it. That's why he wanted. He probably was like,
let me tell y'all about this time.
that sounds like what my cousin
Hold
did
on.
to my mama. Go ahead. Go ahead.
There's this time in my childhood.
Oh,
Oh,
here you go.
Y'all remember the? Oh, okay.
Oh.
All right.
Oh.
You remember the purple Crown Royal bags?
Mm-hmm.
So my uncle,
We still got a few.
Uncle Head,
No, we still got a
We
few.
still got a few.
Uncle Head was in like
That's where the laundry money goes.
that was his bag. Was that Crown Royal, right? That was his bag. One day he had went to McDonald's and he had a McDonald's.
I got to lay him back.
Me too.
We're
We're gonna take a pause break,
Pause for the cause.
and we'll be right back.
Uh-oh, somebody come.
Are we still recording? Cause we are, y'all. Got real cold, real fast. This is some BTS right quick. Jesus Christ, it got cold.
Oh, good.
Ugh.
Girl, I'm trying to figure out why these stuff got the fan on.
Probably circulated.
Jesus
Christ.
It look cool like, let me put this jacket back on. Let me.
Let me get y'all a little S. A little mind kind of ignorant.
What's it? You know.
I'm like, what the fuck? If y'all watched our last episode, we appreciate y'all so much. And also, thank you for 300 followers.
Oh yeah, that's
Get
dope.
the numbers up.
Heck yeah, I forgot about that poet. Oh,
We gonna try to start talking to y'all more. Oh shit. So y'all can talk back. If y'all start talking to us, we'll talk back. How about that?
What's the top back they got on 107.3? Ooh, jeez. But I tell you that that was the time right
Cause
there.
as soon as we hear, I was like, oh, wait a minute. This is freezing.
Yeah, correct, ma'am.
Oh, jeez.
Like, ooh.
I'm trying to figure out what I gotta do when I get home. What do I got to do? I feel like I have to do something responsible. I just can't think of what.
Gotta go down with the boy and then.
Right. Are we, is it still rolling?
Yeah, it's still
Oh, okay.
So we
I gave a little ASMR a little bit.
we did.
Yeah, we still.
We did.
Just some little sound effects and thanking folks for our
300 followers.
new 300 follows. We are eventually when life takes a quick pause, we can get these videos and TikToks up to par. But the last episode, just a recap. I watched it. I was like, what is wrong with this?
We have a lot going on.
What's wrong with us?
We really have.
Because I still was like, when did Beth put them shades on? I was like, wait, when did this happen?
She was smooth with it.
She was right.
We had a lot going on, y'all. It was a lot.
We made our first guest appearance on somebody else's podcast. Shout
That
out to
was
South Got
fun.
Something to Say.
Shout out.
We
That
will
was
be
fun.
back,
That was
and
fun.
hopefully one day we can get y'all to come kick it with us.
Yeah.
I was a bit nervous, so I ain't gonna hold you.
Really? Why?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never actually done anybody else's pod before.
Okay. I don't know how, but everybody wanted me on that. I'm like, y'all, I don't want to talk to people. Y'all sure y'all want me over here? Because I done been over there a few times. And folks was like, oh my God, who the hell is that?
She doing a lot.
I just feel in the spirit. It's going to be quite an interesting situation if you do go and sit down and talk to these two people. Because I can only imagine. Because I see where you sit here and you talk about just people in general. So I can only imagine when you actually get into that.
Like if I go on somebody else's
conversation.
podcast, they gonna tell what else I'm gonna say. Just depends on
Yeah.
what we're gonna talk about.
Yeah.
If you want nay,
I'm a holler.
I'm a.
I'm gonna holler.
I mean, if you want me, I'm gonna give you me. I can't give you nobody else. I got a couple of personalities up in here, but you gonna get one.
That girl said a couple of
I got a
personalities.
Just a couple.
I can't say nothing about that.
But I don't know how to be nobody else other than myself.
But that's genuine.
That's just like
That's just
being genuine.
that's just like that's you ain't supposed to tell you that's not ladylike. What the no, I don't care.
That's what the OBP said.
How about this? I'm not a lady. How about that? How about that?
I'm crying.
I'm just saying. This is the worst thing you can do is tell somebody something isn't this way. How about we don't give up? I'm just putting it up there.
I am looking forward to the Kid Back this year.
Mm.
Kid Back 2024.
That's gonna be a vibe. We should do a nice thing for it.
I'm gonna do
Can we do actual brunch? I think we should do.
I got you. Yes.
We should do actual. That's the thing. Yes. A Hogwarts thing. Yes, bro.
I wanna know it gotta be the Ham U thing.
Yes.
That's what it gotta be. It gotta be the Ham U thing.
I told you.
everything. Oh my
I told you. I gotta get all my Gryffindor.
Let me show y'all something. Look, when the other networkers of 2020 network see, they gonna be like, oh hell.
Oh well.
They're gonna be like, nah, how the brunch show having a hot Ham U is going
Thank
down.
you. Thank you. Be cutting the.
Now we ain't gonna eat none of that shit. They need no.
I will try butterbeer though.
British food is
Butter is
not
good.
wait, that's not.
It's not. What's up?
It's not.
I don't want that burnt sausage. I want them beans.
The beans.
I don't want them beans. I want that dry toast.
You know what? You just took me back to the little girl that went outside and saw that bear. That's all I want to fit.
The what? The bear? She saw a bear and said, "Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog?" The mom was like, "No."
You need to go sleep. I can't go sleep till I pet that
No.
dog. Y'all, but let it be. Yeah. Can I pet that dog? This is what happens when you have intrusive thought. That's why that's a segment. So, ham you.
Ham
Ham
you
you.
brunch.
A show near you.
Yes.
Stay tuned. That's
You will
it.
do it live. That'd be hard.
Oh.
And allow people to cosplay.
Yes. I'm so here for it.
Pull up for Ham U 2025.
I'm so
And
here
I
for
almost put on my Gryffindor bracelet.
it. Man.
I got a sweater now. I got
I'm
a
surrounded
beanie.
by Gryffindors.
Even though it's gonna be
And you are.
I'm a Ravenclaw, obviously.
I would say
You
she's
are
definitely a
not
Ravenclaw
you are
because
not
she ain't giving Slytherin or Hufflepuff. You is definitely good. You
You give me the diet.
Listen, I know
At least you
exactly.
ain't.
I
At
know
least you
me.
ain't a snitch.
I know me.
I know me.
At least you ain't a snitch.
Ain't
though.
just randomly roaming around the castle for no damn reason. But not my vibe. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you.
But that's just like the Hufflepuff. Like,
That's not gonna ever be me.
I made him take a quiz. He's a Hufflepuff. I said you are definitely a Hufflepuff.
Wow.
I was like, bro, you are everything. He was like, what does that mean? I said, watch the movie.
If you watch the movie,
I
you
said,
understand.
look how not Edward, Jesus, that's
Cedric?
Twilight. Cedric,
Yes.
bro, that's you.
Mm.
I mean, you don't die, but you are definitely Cedric.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can
He
see that.
is definitely Hufflepuff. But, I mean,
I
I like my Ravenclaw friends. I just,
I do.
I don't fuck with y'all.
I love my Ravenclaw.
I just don't fuck with y'all.
The snitch. Snitches get stitches. But you know, it's okay. It's alright. She did
She
what
ain't
she
been the
thought.
same since, bro. I was like, ooh.
She disappeared from the movie.
She did what she thought was correct. In the moment.
She was the only Ravenclaw we actually fooled with. Well,
She's flawed.
no. Which Carl was a Ravenclaw too, wasn't? Or was she a Gryffindor?
Who?
Luna.
She was
She
Gryffindor.
was a Gryffindor. No, I thought
No,
she was a Ravenclaw.
No, she was a Ravenclaw.
She was a Ravenclaw. Luna was a Ravenclaw.
She was, wasn't she?
But I fucked with Luna.
Yeah,
though.
right?
Luna loved good.
Luna, my
Fuck
bitch.
her the hard way. I like Luna. She was cool.
She was just cooler with the Griffins, but you know,
I hate
Well, not the Griffin. She just specifically Harry.
specific area. Because like Hermione thought she was a little weird, and Ron was just.
Hermione couldn't stand Luna.
She really couldn't.
Wow.
Cause she was just always like, what the fuck is wrong with her? That's
Hermione
why
was like,
and-
and dad publishes this bullshit.
But Luna didn't care about that.
She didn't. Baby, Luna was a flower child.
And was.
She's a flower child. She
And
didn't care
then
nothing
when you
about
saw her daddy, you understood.
You are right.
Yeah.
Luna.
As
is-
y'all can see, we are definitely Hogwarts fans over
Shout out
here.
to Luna. Last time we shout out Neville.
Long bottom.
Bruh.
Long bottom.
Yeah.
He took it home. He cut that
He
motherfucker head
did
off.
what needed to be
He
done.
did. He cut
Y'all
that
had
bitch head
Y'all
off.
had it out for Neville since the first one.
The first one.
And so, look, he couldn't even remember what he couldn't remember. But he remembered that goddamn sword and cut that fucking head off, though.
I was thinking the same thing. And then, wait, just going down the rabbit hole here, part real quick. And then he had a time at the ball
Oh, he did.
with Harry Girl.
What you
That was
think?
messy.
Uh-huh.
Him and Jenny had a time dancing in the back.
Oh, yeah.
I said, what in the world? I was trying to learn how
Boy,
to do
him and
it.
Ron was hanging so bad in that corner.
What you
Harry, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think Harry even gave a shit. Ron was the real pity party. Like, bro, let it go.
I was giving a
Because-
pity party, but
because-
Harry definitely was envious.
He was like-
he just wasn't showing it.
He
Right.
had his moments.
But Ron, the thing with Ron was, bro, you just mad because the girl you secretly liked was hanging out with the dude you was a fan of.
Yeah.
Now you out here hating on, bro, you a fan, bro.
Fanboy?
I love Ron, but come on, dude.
Not fanboy.
Stop it.
Dang.
Stop it. And then you and Harry, you when your boy was going there and telling us you was just stop it.
Mm.
Come
I
on,
remember that.
Ron.
I remember
Then
that.
you got Draco.
That
Fucking Draco.
My
father's gonna. Boy, fuck your daddy.
My father.
he is the most my daddy person.
Do you know who my daddy is?
Like you giving me Valley Girl vibes.
Every
Like
word. And then your daddy was a death eater.
Oh,
It's giving.
It's giving Valley Girl.
It's
It's definitely giving Valley Girl.
I will say this. And y'all can tussle with me all you want to. But I fucks with Bellatrix Lestrange the long way.
Ooh, not in real life, but sure.
Hey, say yeah.
Not in real life, like
I get
Oh,
I get it. If I was on the other side,
yeah.
if I was on the other side of that,
Yeah.
like
I mean, she a loyal ass bitch. I ain't gonna hold you.
Thank you.
She loyal.
She killed
But she killed my nigga.
She did. She did.
And
She
then
did.
the raggedy bitch winner. I wanted to go pop right then and this back. I can't think of that actress name, but anytime she has a role like that, she is phenomenal.
She's one of the
She is
greatest actresses on this fucking planet.
Sweeney Todd. She's damn good at that.
She was the Queen of
The
Hearts.
Queen of Hearts. Yes.
I gotta find her name now. It's important.
But
That's important.
just-
Now
I
we're going
just-
down the rabbit hole of actors and actresses.
But
And I was so- y'all,
but when
but-
she killed Sirius, oh baby, I felt myself going rage. I'm not gonna lie. I was so hurt.
I was so brokenhearted.
Her name is Helena Bonham
Yes.
Yeah.
Carter.
But I was just so brokenhearted when they did the reunion and they were going down. They did the slideshow of all of the actors that passed away during the.
It was a lot of them.
It really, I didn't realize how many it
so many
was.
people had passed away.
Right until, cause I didn't know Uncle Vernon had died. I was
I
like,
didn't know either.
I was like, what?
I knew the first Dumbledore died.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna be honest, I thought the last Dumbledore, I thought he already had passed.
I did too.
And he just passed.
Yeah.
But Lord, when Hagrid
The Lord got to Hagrid from
I was so distraught. When the guy that played Sirius died, I was hurt. Because I was like,
Yeah,
ooh.
He died for real.
I was like, it's not gonna be the same.
It's
For real now.
And then-
Whatever they do after this, it's not gonna be the same.
But y'all, it broke me when we finally figured out who Snape really was.
Yeah.
That broke my heart.
Yeah.
Pulled at my heartstrings.
He said, I am never you.
Ooh. And then he showed his Patronus.
No, when we found out who Harry Daddy really was, that was the
When we find out who Dumbledore ass really was,
Baby!
twist, goddamn. You think he was on your side this whole time? When Sirius said, "Oh, you just gonna send this man to slaughter?" I was like,
You
nigga.
raising a pig for slaughter. So Dumbledore was a true op in the whole
time. He was the first op, the original op. Oprondius Prime. He was the
from birth to the last class.
He was
And
using
that's
that
what-
man the whole time.
And that's what drew me to try to watch Fantastic Beasts.
Yeah.
But I just was
I
like,
can't get into it.
It's a completely different
After
story.
I watched it, but because I was trying to watch it to get to know Dumbledore, and then I was like, I don't like it. I was like, I don't like it.
You know what though? But you know what? It did not surprise me to find out that Dumbledore was a part of the LGBTQ plus community. It didn't surprise me for some strange reason. I was like,
Now, what's my girl?
McGonagall.
Yes.
Her backstory
Yes.
is sad.
it really is.
It's very sad.
Oh my God. Yes.
Now I will say this.
But she was a motherfucker.
She's still the baddest for sure.
She's the baby.
The baddest for sure.
She's in Downton Abbey. I'm watching Downton Abbey, and she is in that.
That show good as a bitch.
It is.
It's good as fuck.
It is.
It's good as fuck.
I
ain't gonna hold it. I was sad when it went off.
I was kind of doubtful to watch it. I'm gonna watch it.
Baby,
I'm in the middle. I'm on season 4 right now.
Okay. I'm gonna check it out.
Because
It's a movie too.
If you ever watched the Golden Age or the Gilded Age, I'm sorry. If you ever watched the Gilded Age,
I feel like
it's a TV show.
Yes,
It's a period piece. But that's the prequel to Downton Abbey.
Okay.
So that shows you how that was set up.
You said the Gilded Age.
The Gilded Age.
Where's
I've dabbled across the Gilded Age. I'm gonna have to dabble that. I'm gonna have to dabble
Let
that.
me look it up.
But yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I watched it on Hulu.
And
The
now this
Gilded
series
Age on
is about to
HBO.
come out
Yeah.
soon. I think on HBO. On Max now, right?
Yeah.
So
Damn.
they like, ain't it the same story? I was like, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We're probably gonna get exactly what we're supposed to get from books in the series because it's a series. Hopefully.
I look forward to getting back to Dragons real soon.
What's even funny is when I was telling Dre something about the wizard where he was like, nah, I don't want to get too deep in it because if somebody call me a motherfucking mother, I'm gonna put you. I said that's why you gotta turn around and call me a fucking mother. How about that? He like, okay, you too deep.
How you gonna call somebody? Oh,
They
okay.
might be a mudblood. And I'm a mother, but
I
you
mean,
a mudblood.
tell him that Hermione did punch a nigga in the face.
She did.
So I mean,
And that's-
And
That
it
is
was
still
Draco,
my-
and it was Draco pure blood and she punched the face.
And that's my favorite movie.
that nigga cried in the car for sure.
He did.
Prison of
Cried.
Azkaban is my favorite one of out of all of them.
Yeah.
And did y'all know they kind of had a thing
Yes.
for real? But
Yeah.
she's so much younger than him.
Yes.
I was
And
like,
then-
oh.
And it was Luna actually was dating somebody, and actually married somebody from the cast too. I can't remember who it was though.
I heard that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they actually dated and got married right after they wrapped up.
This.
It was so fun watching the behind the scenes. The funniest part was Hermione saying that it was hard for her to kiss Ron on the last movie, and she was like, it was just so weird. And Ron was just sitting there like, yeah, super weird.
Yeah.
She heard that.
She said it was weird. He was like, what day? Basically, he was like,
She hurt his feelings, boy.
Like,
Cause
yeah,
now,
that's weird.
like Ron is now married and got kids now.
it was even, but I ain't gonna hold you. What was
He drives an ice cream truck.
What was
that's cool.
so weird to me
That's kind of weird, but it's
still
cool.
was the Harry Ginny story. Because even reading it, I was like, I still didn't see it. I just didn't see it.
It did feel like she had to just give him a mate because
Yeah.
She really did.
Cho Chang didn't work out. It just one day.
Look, I think we gonna make sense because that's exactly what I was saying. I was like,
I mean, when you betray a nigga.
but really, him and Jenny was having a thing for Harry
For the
before.
lovers.
Yeah, she
So,
had a little crush.
I felt like Harry just kind of ended up developing like, oh, hey, Jenny.
One day she started to fill out, and he was like,
No, you remember he really started taking the interest when he saw her on the date with old boy,
the black guy.
the black guy.
Oh,
That's when he
yeah.
really,
He was,
yeah.
Harry was like,
Yeah.
what the fuck is this?
See that?
What the fuck is going on here?
Even in the Wizarding world, it's a mess.
I can't wait to go back.
I'm ready. I'm ready for the cursed child though. I'm ready for them to put that into play because I want to see.
Now that the strike
where
is
he-
over, yeah.
Yeah, so I want to see where
You
they.
know, people
put
are mad
Harry's
about that. They
child.
feel like they don't even they don't accept that book as canon.
Why?
They don't like the whole going back in time. What if Bellatrix and Voldemort had a baby? They don't like that idea.
It's magic. It's
It's not
gotta,
for y'all
you know,
to try to explain. God damn it! Now there is a story to that. And her name was Dauphine. I think that's her name.
The baby,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the baby between
Bellatrix.
Bellatrix. Yeah, and Voldemort. And she's actually not a bad little chick. She got the Malfoy hair, the golden hair. Kind of gives me what they call Targaryen vibes. I know I just switched over.
What was Draco's dad's name? I can't remember. Lucius.
Like a friend of ours.
And the guy that Because the guy that plays Lucius, he plays a villain. He plays a good villain and everything. You know what else I couldn't stand him in? I don't know if a lot of people. I'm aging myself a little bit. The Patriot. I love that movie. That is one of my favorite historic movies. I couldn't stand him in The Patriot.
Wow.
Who's your favorite villain?
Ooh.
I fuck with Green Goblin real heavy.
Really?
Cause he was, I ain't gonna hold
Fucking him
you.
up in every movie. He was fucking that man up in every movie. Peter couldn't get the fuck up. Let that man breathe.
Cause in the
He was
other
fucking
way,
him up.
I ain't gonna lie, she ain't like
Peter.
Oh gosh.
my favorite villain.
Killmonger.
Killmonger was a good one.
Why? Cause he fine.
Probably because he was fine.
That's all I got.
Probably because he was fine.
That's all I got.
No, that man was fine and smart.
I mean,
He had this.
I feel like his cause was moral.
It was. But
It was
he
a
just-
moral cause. He was just
He
doing
went
it
about
fucked up.
He went about it the
villain.
wrong
Damn,
way.
I'm really gonna have to think about it. Cause I feel like I got a lot of them.
I mean, hey, just run off your top 3.
If I could think of.
I ain't gonna hold you though. Green Goblin being in the most recent Spider-Man really like sealed it into me that the OG Spider-Man was really had it the hardest because the way he was beating that man up in that movie.
He really did. He really did.
I was like, y'all ain't really.
Toby
Y'all
Maguire.
like, right, Toby, you getting some light work right now. You
Baby.
really dealing with the real OG, the real monsters over here.
Baby.
Technically,
got
someone
that
that's
work.
not a villain. I mean, they were a villain, but this person wasn't a villain. And we're going to a Disney movie.
Oh,
Shit.
I love Disney movies.
Damn, what is her name?
Maleficent.
Maleficent.
I love
Maleficent technically is my favorite villain.
She is not.
But in that movie, my favorite villain was the king because he was a motherfucker. He was a motherfucker. Maleficent was like, I just want my wings back. I ain't did nothing wrong, but you know, y'all shot me. So so I took care of your baby. You know what I'm saying? But you know, whatever.
Weak.
I mean, she did.
Cause I mean, if she wouldn't have caught her ass, they gonna be on the side of the mountain.
Cause she didn't even want to deal with her, but baby girl was like, I like you. You look funny. You know,
With the horns
you
and all.
different. She loved Maleficent.
She did.
She did love her at first sight. Love her at first sight.
On sight. She just
Technically, Voldemort is my favorite character. I was a favorite villain because he just was funny. he was
so
his
theatrical.
laugh and everything
He
was
was-
hilarious.
He was so theatrical.
I don't know if I could consider Snape a villain, but it technically was.
I mean, for at the end, he was
In the
for
end.
like a
He was
reverse
a double
villain.
agent.
He was a
He was a real double agent.
Because he was a spy. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. He swung himself out of being a Death Eater to be a teacher.
I
But
do
we
think
knew what was
that
up.
Bellatrix was a better villain than Voldemort.
Thank you. That's why I said I
She
fucked
definitely
with
She
her.
was a better villain than he was.
Yeah.
She definitely was. Tom Riddle.
Like how, like literally, he had so many.
The boy who lived come to die. Why was he holding that one like that?
Because his nails, he had them crow nails and everything.
When he was killing niggas, he said,
like you had little shoes. You had little shoes, you
you know what I mean? It was giving cunt, for real, honestly.
I can't. Because he did do his hair like that. Because that was...
I'm just saying.
Oh, this is definitely part
but
two.
you know-
This is a two-parter for real. 'cause I mean,
because
hey.
Voldemort also played the Red Dragon. Remember the guy from Curse of the Red Dragon?
Oh yeah, he plays the
He
plays
plays a
Voldemort.
really
He's the
good
chef
villain.
on the menu.
Yes.
That's my favorite villain. Cause that motherfucker crazy. Have y'all watched the menu?
I haven't watched it.
Ooh,
I'm thinking like the Joker.
it's good, but it's very.
The Joker is my favorite animated
I
villain
don't feel like
ever.
Joker was a villain.
How the fuck?
I don't feel
What
like,
version of Joker you
I'm
talking
being
about?
honest.
Misunderstood.
I don't feel
Misfit.
like yeah.
Are you talking about the movie The Joker, or are you talking about the animated?
No, we talking about the
Joker?
anime. That nigga's a villain.
Okay.
But I don't feel but the other one I cannot speak. Side note, the one with Lady Gaga coming out as Harley Quinn. I can't wait.
Say you swear.
Gaga is Harley Quinn.
Say you swear.
Oh God.
It's a real trailer already out. Yes.
Oh wow. I know nothing. Don't look at me.
Yes.
I I can't even imagine what that's gonna be like.
Girl, it's gonna be amazing.
Like, it's always been theatrical, and this is one.
I don't even think they got enough budget.
If
for
I
whatever
can
the fuck she
think,
wanna do.
if I can think of, yeah,
And
Voldemort probably is one of my favorite villains because it's just funny. But him and the guy that plays him in the menu, ooh, yes, chef. That bruh, like, give you because I'm such being a chef myself.
Right.
And the stuff they did is like, it's very intricate. Everything told a story, but it was like, what the fuck is going on in here?
Yeah.
I gotta get up out of here. Somebody was like, would you eat
watched-
at that restaurant? Hell no.
Right. I watched clips of that, but I haven't watched the full
The movie itself is good. It's
that's
good. It's not a horror movie. It's a thriller.
There's a difference. A lot
There
of
is
people
a
don't know
difference.
that.
It's a thriller. It's definitely
between
a
and a horror
thriller.
movie.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it just ooh.
I do agree with
And
the
suspense.
animated Joker is my personal favorite animated villain.
Oh my
Because
favorite.
he's evil for no reason, just to be evil, and I think
My
that's great.
favorite animated villain.
No, because I don't think
Y'all remember the
I
Riddler?
don't think you need to have a reason to be a bad person.
Yeah.
I just think you should. If you're a bad person, you just are.
My favorite anime. I was finna be goofy and say Mojo.
You said
Jojo's my
anime?
favorite animated.
Animated.
But
Mojo
if I have he's my favorite animated. But if I have a
Animated.
favorite anime,
Oh.
Okay, now we're going to
right
the
now,
We getting to
right
the
now, because I haven't. I'm just starting it. I'm a little late to the game with the show.
Don't feel bad, me too.
We're in the midst of watching Hunter x Hunter.
Oh shit! If you about to say who I'm about to say, say
it.
My favorite anime villain is Meruem from Hunter x Hunter.
That's not who else to say.
Who is it?
Hisoka.
Oh, you crazy!
He's technically not a villain, for real, but he's a villain.
You crazy as hell.
I love it. I love Hisoka.
Wow.
Just the way he's so sadistic about his killings. He gets turned on by the way
By children.
by children.
Pedophile.
In a way, because of the way the children, well, not necessarily the child itself, the power. He gets turned on by the power of the fight. But it is weird because Gon is 12.
Why are
and
you
he gets
fixating on this child?
because
It's a child.
Don't run back out of you.
he gets turned on by the power that people have. He won't not because Killer really is a villain, but that little motherfucker.
Kid was not a villain. You will see.
Well, later on,
You'll see.
I'm not saying he is a villain, but
But
technically,
you know who actually is a villain? His brother.
all of them villains. Now that's I can't think of his brother's name
His
because
brother's
he's
the
the
villain.
boss of the what are they called?
The family.
Oh baby, no, not the
He's
Phantom.
talking about
The
the
Phantom
Phantom
Troop.
Oh, he's not the boss.
I thought he was the boss. Well, he's the boss of where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
He the boss of where I'm at right now.
Let me stop because
But baby, no, I feel like I do know what part you're talking about. However,
Yeah.
Karapika, I'm just waiting.
I
I'm
can't tell.
I
you
don't
nothing.
tell me. I'm in the midst.
Personally, guys, I have
'Cause-
not got into anime just yet. I
'cause
don't have
something-
time right now.
Okay,
It's okay.
so I cannot think of
Because I
the
know,
villain's
like,
name in
I
this
like to be
one.
wrapped up
Seven Deadly Sins. They have a few villains in there that I like.
Yeah, that's a new villain every season.
Yeah, they have a few in there that I like. Cowboy Bebop had a bunch of them.
Yeah. Cowboy Bebop was more of a just a story.
Yeah.
There's never really like one true villain.
Yeah.
Like it's like a
For real, Faye was a villain that turned into one of them.
was she a villain though?
Not really.
I think she was misguided and lost and trying to
I feel like that.
just trying to survive. Like I feel like if
She was definitely misguided.
yeah.
She was used. The girl was frozen, and they brought her back.
Because
Yeah.
in a certain sense, they could have all been villains in a way.
Yeah.
To be
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah,
But
because
that's one of them
the
shows
little
that's more,
kid
like,
that
realistic.
was the little kid that was the Fred.
Fred.
Fred was a girl though.
It's
that
a girl
was
named Fred.
and she was hacking into stuff.
Yeah. She was an orphan.
She hacked into their chip.
Yeah. She was stealing all type of shit.
Stealing shit.
Golly.
Crazy ass look at the dog.
Smart as fuck.
Smart as shit.
The dog was a corgi.
Of course. The one breed you don't want.
That Corey was down for her though.
Yeah, what? Corey, the Corey knew what was up. He was like, hey, shit going on. Wake up. The Corey was on the Corey like, hey, the ship finna get hit. Y'all up. Yeah, but I'm in Hunter really deep, and I'm like, okay, I need to go to bed. I can't stay up. Cause I love Gone, but I be like, little baby, your daddy don't want you.
I don't like Gone.
He gets on my nerves a little bit.
You won't notice it till the very end, but that kid is sadistic than a bitch.
I believe it. He feels kind of sadistic early on. I'm not gonna lie.
You damn skippy.
He feels very sadistic early on. It's like,
skippy.
what the hell is wrong with
You'll learn real quick.
No, but ain't
that
nobody.
killer one is the only normal one in that damn show. I promise to God.
Karapika out here trying to get revenge. L'Oreal just a little old freak. L'Oreal's a real nasty little
man.
Oh my God.
He old, but he talking about he only he 19. Bro, what? You look 30.
Lord.
You look 30.
But the real sadistic one out of all that mess I've watched is Sir Mariotis out of Seven Deadly Sins. That little freak.
Yeah,
the Wrath, because he was Wrath, right? He was the Wrath of Sin. Oh, that freak.
Why you say freak so hard?
Because he was getting on my nerves. He was just, I was like, I'm cool, but you was disgusting, sir. Always hunching on that girl. Get off her!
Alright, so boom, right? Because he has some context for that.
I mean, he looks like a child. He's like a little horny little 13-year-old little boy.
So Meliodas is a demon, right? From the demon clan.
Yes.
And there's this girl that he fuck with real heavy. He in love with her. She from the angel clan, right?
Yeah. And she's the princess.
And she's the princess. Now their families are opposed. Like they've been fighting wars for generations.
Damn.
But they in love with each other, right?
Well.
So
one side thing?
No. They love each other.
Okay. Well.
And so they have decided to forsake their families and end this war on their own, right? Because they at war.
Yeah.
The families are at war.
These have to be white people.
But they parents
in the anime technically are.
Right.
Okay.
So but they parents is like, so y'all just gonna betray us? And their mother and their father put curses on them.
Mm-hmm.
So now Meliodas is going to live forever. But every time he meets up with the girl, whatever her name is.
I cannot remember.
Whenever he meets up with her in the future, she dies. Damn. She won't remember who
That's what I did.
And she died.
I didn't finish that little movie when they got together and they had the child and she got sick and stuff. I need to go back and try to finish.
So anytime and then when she dies, she'll be reincarnated in the future.
Yeah.
And he has to live through her death every single time.
That's the hell of a curse.
So every time he sees her, like every time he finds her again, he acts like a pervy old sage. Cause he in love with the girl that don't know who the fuck he is.
Oh, messed up.
And then you got the giant pig bug.
That's messed up.
It's a lot
The
going
giant
on.
pig.
That's
one thing about my getting back into the anime better than I was when I was younger. It's very interesting. It's very intriguing.
It's just the storylines that they be coming up with in Japan.
Yeah, you be like, what? Some of the shit you be like, I don't think kids should be watching this.
Who thought this? Anime is not for kids. I don't know.
Shit, the cartoons from back in the day weren't for kids either. Have you watched the original Bugs Bunny cartoon?
Yes.
It was not. Yeah, it wasn't made for none of it.
Somebody said that Bugs Bunny isn't black, and I feel like that's a lie somehow.
Bugs Bunny is not black?
Yeah, I feel like that's a lie.
Somebody was trying to make it seem like Bugs Bunny is black and Mickey Mouse isn't.
Mickey Mouse is definitely not black. But I feel like Bugs and Daffy are black.
Cause I know what.
Daffy is a nigga. You ain't gonna tell me. Daffy is a real deal nigga out here.
Oh boy. Porky is a Latino.
Porky is definitely giving me a little bit Latino, a little mixed breed. He give me one of the two. And then you got racist ass Yosemite Sam.
U.S. government.
You know.
What about that rooster?
Foghorn.
Foghorn Leghorn.
Something like that.
He was definitely giving racist.
He's a redneck from Mississippi.
Not you said where he from too. I say it, yeah. I give you that. It's giving backwoods Mississippi. I give you that. So that's hilarious.
That's funny.
Oh,
that fit.
hey, we all watch these videos. Don't judge us.
Insert a Foghorn Leghorn clip here, please. Because the kids don't know.
This is why we're
going
gonna insert a little clip of him,
please. Yes, please.
and the chicken hawk.
The chicken hawk.
That's the nigga from New York.
That chicken hawk was fucking that nigga up.
That's the nigga from New York City, New York. Say it ain't.
Not New York City, New York. Not Brooklyn, but New York.
Oh no, that nigga was from the Bronx, bro.
Probably.
He was definitely from the Bronx.
He definitely was wearing Tim's at the point.
What?
For
Sure. Well, Uncle Sean said all crazy people are from the Bronx and all of Florida.
The great country of Florida.
Oh yes, they are trying to do what they call a secession. It might be a natural secession.
They might well just go ahead and somebody just get a jackhammer and just. I'm sorry to my people in Pensacola, Florida, and everywhere else. I love y'all, but baby, y'all got it.
Y'all got to go.
Y'all got it.
I don't know. I think the Panhandle might want to stay with us.
The Panhandle? No lie, the Panhandle, like, we ain't got nothing down in South Florida. You right.
Y'all.
Oh shit. What happened in Florida? Florida news. What happened in Florida?
The Escambia County School Board has banned the dictionary.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I heard about
Yes.
that.
So you mean to tell me these babies not gonna know the meaning of words?
How you ban the dictionary?
Because you're basically telling them instead of them trying to what they said.
Oh gosh.
It should be up to them what certain things mean.
Excuse me?
It's like what?
It should be up to them what words mean.
It's just
Because the dictionary, and
stupid.
then they tried to basically have something to do with sexual orientation.
Yes.
What does the dictionary have anything to do?
So are the
Because
sources
they-
still okay?
because you're
they
trying
give
to
you-
identify things.
Right.
So-
Because they give you the definition of intercourse and sexual abuse.
Be fucking for real.
Like seriously, that's what they like. That's their.
So what about the thesaurus? Are the thesaurus banned as
I don't
well?
even know that.
The what?
Do they still
Thesaurus.
exist?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't even think
I don't know.
they don't even know
Probably
what
not.
the stores and encyclopedias are.
Maybe
Either.
that-
So,
What about an atlas?
ooh, child, now you going to
The originals.
Now you're going back.
Now you go all the way back. What they say, 5 is key in this place?
We are doomed. Just go ahead, take that. Go ahead. Just call me.
My favorite video is the video of the kids like spelling out something. They be like RAMEN. What it spell? Noodles.
That shit was so. It was funny, but it was heartbreaking because the baby spelled out the real name and still said it spells noodles. No, nigga, it is noodles. But what is it? Ooh.
She said no nigga, it is noodles. But
Like,
this is what
I saw that shit and he was so serious. Noodles. And then you recording them laughing and no, tell me what that thing. No, what's the one with the little baby? This was the only one I saw was smart shit when the little boy was going through was trying to solve the problem. Jalen got this much money, then he got this. How much money he had? That little boy said, Jalen broke. He said, first off, Jalen, he said, forget the equation. Jalen broke. And then he laughed. I'm like, what the fuck? And then you got the other video. It's just some shit you gotta stop putting on videos. Hey there. Pause break, y'all. Bank had to get to the bank real quick.
But
It just search it. It was like, stop exploiting our kids. Florida, stop slaughtering.
the man of the household has deemed that he shall bring us Popeyes.
I like Popeyes.
Okay.
We shall be fed.
Oh shit.
Sponsor us, Popeyes. Even though we
talk shit
did
that
talk
time.
shit about y'all.
And I do not regret anything I said.
I don't take that
Listen,
shit.
she was just letting y'all know, y'all shit high. Shit high. That's all I'm saying.
Hold
So
on,
she was just,
let me get dead on my mics. I ain't taking back.
she just letting y'all know y'all look high. We like y'all, but y'all look too high.
Y'all never had no chicken in your establishment.
And what a honey at, bro?
Bruh, I actually put honey and hot sauce on my chicken like twice this year.
But for real though, put some buttermilk in them biscuits. Like, I think that it'll help out with the dryness if y'all put a little buttermilk.
I
Maybe a
can
sprinkle of
actually
salt
eat
in
the
that
biscuit when
When
I
they
know they're
hot.
fresh, when they hot.
Yeah.
But if you know you get it and then you go home,
It's not gonna be the same.
That's why you
Right.
need some buttermilk. Like some buttermilk.
What's
will
this gonna hold it?
I think they do make them with buttermilk.
They can't possibly. It can't
But see,
possibly.
you gotta eat them when they like hot.
But
Cause
how
they
many
melt in your
times?
mouth when they hot.
How many times would they actually be hot though?
I've had,
I've
well,
had
when
a
I go
few
to the
times.
ones in, I will say this, when I go to usually when I go to Popeyes, it's usually when I'm in Louisiana. And they be hot.
Oh.
And I can't concord that strawberry biscuits, not bad.
Intrusive thought.
Oh, there we go.
Krispy Kreme. Count your motherfucking name.
Oh shit.
What the fuck they do?
What they do?
Story time. Okay. So, my friend Brianna, she came in town for Christmas this past December, and she was getting her nephew the Christmas donuts, right? So she orders the donuts at like 5:00. Scheduled them for pickup at 10. We get Krispy Kreme. They're arguing with her about why they didn't prepare her donuts.
If I ordered some shit, you need to
Talking about
have-
we only have original glaze.
You didn't think to call? You got my money. You could have called me and said that. I can at least say Domino's will call me and say, hey, I don't have this topic. Will you opt out for something
There
else?
you go.
You're supposed to call for the convenience of somebody. You don't surprise me. How about surprise burn this motherfucker down?
Somebody probably
Considering that's why there was a fire at the one that was here.
Customer service is in the trash right now.
It is.
It's non-existent.
It does not
Except for
exist at all.
Chick-fil-A.
Oh yeah, that shit is not going. You wanna know why the customer service at Chick-fil-A still exists? They're cloned. Them babies, they be drugging them poor babies. They are like robots.
Oh, but you.
It's a glorious and blessed day at Chick-fil-A. How can I?
And you they not.
The only thing about Chick-fil-A,
But they not open on Sunday either.
But, well, we know why. Because they're supposed to be praising their Lord and Savior.
And they support massacres on Sunday. They can't be at work.
Hello.
So,
But hey, yo,
Nobody chicken over
Here's-
this season. But go ahead.
here's the science fact,
oh
though, right?
shit.
The only good Chick-fil-A in our city is the one in Pritchard. The one in what's it called?
Chick-fil-A in Pritchard?
Not Pritchard. The one next door to Pritchard. You know what's that called?
Saturday?
Thomasville.
Thomasville. We got Chick-fil-A in Thomasville?
Not Chick-fil-A. Checkers. No, the only good Checkers is the one in Thomasville.
I know you. All right. I
No,
can't.
players.
You can tell the truth. That's the
Yeah,
only one
it is.
that's good. Cause the one down here, trash. The one on airport, trash.
They gonna try it?
The one in Saraland, trash.
Oh boy.
That's the only one that tastes good.
No,
I need a drink because I got a story to tell.
I like the one downtown for sure.
I prefer the one on Broad Street.
There you go.
And I prefer the one on Dolphin Street when they first opened.
The one on Dolphin Street, I don't know.
When they first opened.
Don't waste your
I
time
went
with
to
that.
the one on Dolphin Street during lunchtime. And
was
I
good.
got my stuff. But the girl, but they still messed me up. But the girl, I guess, or somebody who was behind me, the lady on the car, she said, we out of this. I said, damn, baby, I'm in close. And the girl started laughing. Cause I was dead ass. I said, damn, you out of everything. You better not be out of my food and I check my shit. I get all the way home. I order up Checkers. It's the only time y'all had me fucked up. And I love me some chuckles. I will never do this to y'all, but this one time y'all had me fucked up real bad. I ordered. When they brought the bacon cheddar crisp back. I said, I get that. I love that. It's a good cheap burger. It was all cheddar, ketchup, and 3 pieces of onion. I said, where's my bacon? I was so mad. I threw that whole sandwich away. I said, you ain't gonna play me in my face like that. I was so mad.
The one downtown is good, but as far as all the other ones,
When you went to the one in
Shout out to my home.
See, my grandma loves
home community.
My grandma loves Checkers, and that's the one closest to Preacher.
Yeah.
So we go there almost every time I see her, and they're the only ones that get our order right. Her food actually be hot.
Well, they must got good management now because back when.
Well, in current days, this year, my Lord is here 2024. They've been doing the thing.
Do you know? Do
2024.
you know the stories of the one in Tomerville?
No,
in Islands.
No,
I have to. We have to. I mean, they're better. No, throw that at me. It's not alleged because it was on the news, so you can Google it.
Oh, jeez. Here we go.
Some time ago.
Oh, gosh.
Because clearly these people don't work there anymore. Like, they got a whole new staff. But some time ago, I want to say around my high school time.
So the early 2000s.
Yeah.
All right.
Something like that. Someone was working there. I don't know who pissed in their coffee that morning, but they took a revenge on all the customers that day and proceeded to
Don't say ejaculated.
release themselves
Into the bed.
into some mayo.
Yeah.
I remember that.
And by the time they found out that it happened, at least 50 sandwiches already went out that day.
So how they end up finding out that?
They had to, and they did have to shut down due to
Yeah, because that's a
roach infestations in the building because the manager that they had at the time didn't give a shit. But
right.
it does seem like they've been cleaned up over there. I just don't go over there. And I've been going over there since I was a little younger, but I just don't
So
go
I need to know how they found out that there was semen
He probably stitched
in the
himself.
mail.
He probably told.
Apparently the consistency. Yeah, you can if you know
You
what it looks like
you
gotta know.
you a freak if you real deal sat there and looked at that and like
It's the way that you had to make yourself hard and then come in your workplace environment.
like what was you watching porn the whole time?
Some niggas don't.
You had to make yourself come.
Some people come off of imagination. So
Man.
He got high off the thought of niggas eating his G's.
Wow.
all right, y'all.
You know what? This has
This has been a great episode.
What you say? It's 2-parter.
It's probably gonna be a 3 because that was wild what she just said.
That really.
We're gonna have to clip that right there and use that. That's a clip for the ticket. Make sure y'all follow us on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, like, comment, share, subscribe, follow Twitter Network.
Please say the LLC, goddamn.
Woo!
Please say that.
Jesus Christ, that is a shirt. Look out for Ho's Life, spend the night bags. Coming soon.
Still waiting on my damn spend the night bag.
You need to spend the night bag?
I need a spend the night bag, dude. Yeah.
You trying to spend the night? Ooh, okay.
Hell no, I just want a bag.
I said you trying to spend the night as well?
No, son, I just want a bag.
She just want a bag.
I want a bag.
I mean, cause Ho is life, you know. Cause
I
Ho is
want a bag.
life. I mean, I'm married, but Ho is life. You
That's
know?
what they say.
That's what they say. That's what they say.
It's
That's
bad
what
hoes
streets
in marriages
say.
right now.
Oh, that ain't my business.
That is.
Not this one.
Marriage don't stop whole life.
Oh, baby, it does not sometimes make it worse.
Excuse me. Hey.
Because, baby, some of the biggest hoes I know was married.
Hello. Hey. Not over here. Okay? No, yeah.
I ain't nobody wife yet. So.
I wasn't even a hoe. I'm a reformed whore.
And I thought whore was worse.
Horse have class.
Hoes do not, but whores.
No, horse have class. I would not. We're
And
back.
then it's the escorts, and then it's the whores, and then it's the hoes, and then it's the
Who has more morals?
And then the who? What the who's do? What do? I don't want to see them. What they do? They sound like creatures. Ooh, keep them who's up out of here. All
Keep
right.
the who's up out of here.
That's a shirt. Keep the who's. They look like cartoon characters.
Who's and hoes.
Who's and hoes. Oh my God. That is the one.
hashtag on the bottom.
Hashtag who's and hoes. Y'all.
That's gonna be the name of this episode.
That is the name of the episode. Who's and hoes. Moral of the story. Y'all stop with the pity party about your money. It could be worse. There's people out here struggling more worse than what you is.
Right.
Keep your hands off other folks' children.
Keep your hands off of folks' shit, tab stuff. Stop walking in front of people and then slowing down.
Driving too.
Text people exactly what the fuck you want.
What the fuck you want? What exactly what you want?
My office hours are these hours. So
From
respect
9 to 5.
So respect us through
8
these
to
times.
4:30.
Popeyes, come on, man, slow it down on the price. I like my chicken.
And please don't comment people's food. Thank you and good night. That was a good show, y'all. That was a good show.
Please don't comment.